I'll tell him everything.
Welcome to episode 10 of Bygone. Whoa. We've been playing for 10 weeks already. Let that sink in.
Jesus.
Wow.
It doesn't feel like it, frankly. It feels like a day, but I feel like that's just 2021 in a nutshell for you.
Pretty much.
It's just 2022.
Last time
going faster.
on Bygone Woe, you came to an agreement with Glade's End, gave up your knightly armor, and left with more knowledge than you had going in. And now you're at a campsite relatively a day away from there, waiting for your fellow knights to arrive so you can discuss what to do going ahead and spill any beans about knowledge that you may or may not want them to know. I'll give you guys a moment in character to discuss before they arrive at this campsite.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We just tell them everything.
I think
We
tell Raph everything at first, and then with his help tell the rest of them everything.
Yeah, I don't know what their opinions would be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, Raph seems like very smart, but also Raph could, I mean, maybe he's just like one of those secret zealots where, you don't really know until like, you're at Thanksgiving and they just say something kind of, you don't know.
A little off-brand, I know what you're
saying.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to listen to us. He just has to believe us and evacuate people.
That is true.
Or help us stop the summoning altogether.
I
mean,
yeah,
that is also an option, but if he comes with us to stop the summoning, then that kind of puts us in that position of we can't infiltrate as new recruits or something, Although I don't have any cultist armor, so.
Didn't we take?
We all agree.
You all got a set, yes. From
we all got a set. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad we figured that out. Did we ever fight any Leonins wearing cultist armor? Actually, no. There was like a big old pile of stuff in that entryway of the temple.
Yeah, that's
right?
what we got searched.
Yeah,
we found matching
okay,
uniforms. Yes.
Cool.
It's not like in Final Fantasy. I mean, this armor's too small. Made for a lot of them. All right.
You didn't find one for Alina, but you did find one for Rogadin.
Pretty much.
Right.
Also,
so do we just
as a reminder, control of space is how you talk in character. If ever you're all talking at once, and you want me to know that you're talking in character, not out of character, because when you're like everyone's talking, it can get messy. Just remember that control space.
I always forget about it.
I was good about it last session and only last session.
Yeah, so you don't have to do like right now. It's fine, but like if you ever feel like your question's getting lost, it's because sometimes it's hard for me to tell if it's in character or out of character if there's like 6 people talking, so that will help me know who's talking in character.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Have y'all? So is that the end of your conversation, or is there anything else?
There's who is going to tell them? Because I think if we all just like surround them and then tell them our different points of view of the story, it's probably gonna be awful.
I think he likes you, Fern. I think he trusts you anyway.
I could.
I mean, there is no one amongst our party who's more trustworthy than Fern.
Well, he seemed to respect the bridge incident a lot, so I figured he would respect whatever Fern had to say.
Is Fern mentally capable of doing it?
I am in shambles.
He's fine. Pat on the back.
You look at Fern and he's slightly shaking as if from caffeine withdrawal, but it's not caffeine he doesn't want.
It's Benny withdrawal.
It's Benny withdrawal.
Benny withdrawal.
Let's just agree whatever happens, the 6 of us have to stay together.
Yeah, right. I agree.
Because I believe if any of us goes back to Drenex, your arm explodes.
I mean, I don't know about any of us, but, well, probably. I mean, I was put up as collateral for all of us, I guess, so.
Yeah, I figure until the lady is
Is
dealt
it-
with, maybe we should all stick together.
I mean, I don't think it is necessarily going back to Dranix is the bad thing. I think it is just continuing to do the will of the
Well,
lady, right?
back to right. We're in Drenix now. That's fine, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're just not
Back
we're not in the
to-
city, but
I mean,
back to Haven and back to serving the knights. That's bad.
I mean, if anything, I can get through to him. I just need to make sure I know what I'm saying. Is here a contingency? Is he rescuing civilians? Is that our plan?
I believe so. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah,
We
that's
should probably just tell him what we know, and then he can figure it
Yeah.
out for himself what
Yeah.
he wants to do.
probably a good thing to have him all the way in on the loop, right?
I agree.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I hope we are not misjudging his character.
God, I don't want to go to prison.
I don't want to have to fight him.
All right.
I will run away.
You hear the sound of hooves upon dirt road, and then dismounting knights and their jostling armor.
All right. Do we all just go out to like see them and then you'll pull them aside and all? Oh, hello.
There they are.
Wrath
Howdy.
leads the way, and they are all travel worn. They have been riding fast and hard through storms and late hours, but they are here. Wrath seems to be holding up all right, and he raises his double checking which arm it was, his right arm. And greetings.
Sorry, he's missing the arm that has the cool armor on it.
Yes.
Whole lot of good that stuff did, huh?
Apologies for the delay. We had to ride far to the other bridge and cross.
Hey, at least there was still another bridge over there, huh?
Indeed. So, I recall you needing us to come right away. Is there something wrong? Something you need to discuss?
Yeah, shit hit the fan.
They probably do pretty immediately notice that none of us are in our armor.
Yes, that's kind of tuning in now. As Raph
So-
looks you over, and Zari gives Fern a little wave.
Hi, I wave.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright.
Don't eat your girlfriend.
Huh?
Alright. We got to the
Should we talk to Raph alone?
probably.
Yeah.
Seraph, can we speak to you for a moment? Just you. Nothing against any other knights.
Yeah, this
Just
is kind of sensitive.
Sensitive information then. Alright,
much.
everyone else set up camp. I'll be right back, and we can regroup by the fire later. And the others will go around setting up their camp.
I want to go back on the rock.
Sunbathe.
We said it was nothing personal, but it was personal. I don't like that lizard man.
Oh my
He's-
gosh.
Wait, come on.
Not gonna lie, bro. I mean, kind of pot calling kettle black.
what do you... I'm not a lizard.
You kind of did also enter his thing expressly against his wishes.
He doesn't know that.
Anyway.
What is this?
Before we talk about what happened to us, did anything happen to you? How was your... When we went to the temple, have you found anything out?
We were hard pressed in riding far into the night to make it back to your group. We didn't want to leave you alone in potentially dangerous territory.
Well, about that.
I noticed that you were all lacking your armor
Yep.
and your weaponry. What exactly happened?
A lot.
A lot happened. Many things.
We had to give it up to escape, really. When we went to the temple, we bit off a lot more than we can chew. There's things far above us that we're not even pawns in this game anymore, Seraph. The
So,
people...
pardon, but you went into the temple then, already.
I wasn't there for that session. Someone else
Time
did.
was an issue.
Yeah,
All right.
All right.
I'm not
it was
recommending.
it was either go in now or not at all.
I'm not reprimanding you. I'm just trying to get a general sense of what happened. So you went inside alone, and
There were lots of cultists. They were asleep. We had like 8
Yeah.
hours.
okay.
There was a window of opportunity that we had to seize in order to to
There was a
seize
sleeping
certain
spell.
opportunities.
A sleeping spell
All
on
right,
all of
all
them.
right,
We had
all
8
right.
hours to get in and out.
What was the source of the sleeping spell, if you don't mind me asking?
There's-
Powerful enough magic to put a group of cultists to sleep for 8 hours.
And here,
You remember? Yeah, no, you go ahead.
here's where it gets tricky. There's more than just the knights and the cultists and the dream. There's a group called the Stigmata as well. They required something from the temple, and we figured before, someone in our group decided that agreeing without knowing was the correct option.
And we agreed, and then she decided to fucking summon Vias. It's not like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure before we agreed to that, we all had a group huddle saying, "Do we want to do this?" And we said yes, and then they were like, "All right, cool, let me get a god involved."
It's
Yeah.
easier to blame one person, alright?
Well, it's not unheard of for strong promises to be formed under Vias for prosperity and to make sure nothing goes wrong on both sides. But
To
you're
answer
telling me
your
that there
question.
is another organization involved in what's going on, the Stigmata?
Correct.
Yeah. They were also at the town that was on fire.
It exploded. What was that
No.
town? God.
Well, we've only been to one town on fire.
Let me go
West
to my
Ham?
maps.
Wasn't it West Ham or
I
something?
think so, yeah. Give me a check
West-
that.
West
I,
Ham.
I keep remembering Ham.
God,
It's just because you're
What I
hungry.
wouldn't do for
Eldham.
Eldham.
Eldham is
It's
there
an
new
old
ham?
ham.
Eldham, Pug. This group, the Stigmata, they've been working at this for a while. They're not with the cultists, they're not with Dranix. They're trying to do something far different. We're not entirely sure. But
Hmm.
the problem is, we're not sure about a lot of things anymore. There's a lot of it's not as black and white as we thought. While the cultists are doing terrible things, they're brainwashed per se. They're following the will of their being they follow.
Yeah, they're not in control of what they are doing. They are doing what, like, the cultists are quite literally doing what they're doing because the dream is out of balance.
Which,
Apothos. Yeah, you know.
which also kind of brings us to what happened there and the lady.
When we were at the temple, we found out far more than we would ever learned before, which is still so little. Apothos isn't trying to kill everyone for the sake of killing everyone. This isn't a war we can stop. We're not pawns, we're not knights in this battle. This is between someone that took something that they love and someone that won't stop until they get it back or get revenge on it. What we do, stopping the cultists, protecting the towns, that doesn't matter anymore, because that won't happen. That will continue happening. That won't stop. It's no longer about finding what the cultists are trying to do and stopping them. It's more of finding out why this is happening and stopping that. When we became knights, we weren't knights to serve the lady. We were knights to serve Dranix, to serve the people. Our families, well, your families, not mine, but your friends, everyone that you care about. None of that.
Families.
True. None of that.
There's nothing
involved-
stronger than family.
Oh my god, dude.
Suddenly I am bald.
Nodders. God, I fucking lost my track. I'm thinking about Dominic Toretto.
That's good for you.
Always expect the
What it kind of
ending.
boils down to is we found out some information about the lady, and she's not who people think she is.
If in speculation, this could be wrong, it could be whatever, it could be completely false, but the dream has told us specifically that the lady isn't who they are. They're a being of the dream who has killed another deity and taken their power to survive in the mortal plane, which dream usually can't.
That's why
Usually-
Apathos is so angry. The creature that the lady Lucinia absorbed is Apathos' soulmate, and it turned him into a raging fire creature.
And that's where we're stuck. What do? The ladies who people pledge to, they see as an idol, but the ladies we can't.
What?
He's listening, just turns around, one arm
He's
behind his back, he's
contemplating,
contemplating.
Okay. I thought that was backing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met a creature in the temple who told us this, and glimpsed into Apathos' realm, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Also, to make sure that the 6 of us, did not go back to Drenix and serve
yeah.
the lady. Krishan has a special bracelet now that will make him explode if any of the 6 of us go back to serving the knights.
Krishan dying is aside. That's his
Let's.
fault.
All right, listen. I willingly word this. I'll have you know.
If
I joined the knights to protect the people of Dranix and, as a whole, the region surrounding. I could give a shit about the lady. The reality is I want to protect innocence. It is why I joined the knights.
Then does anything really change? This is a lot of information you've given me, but the creature, Apathos, he's coming here, is the gist I've got, correct?
Raph,
We can stop it. This one talked to Nufine, and there's a way to separate the lady and Apathos' soulmate, and that would assumingly calm his rage and prevent him from destroying everything.
Do
He
you know the way to do so?
nope.
Then that is not
Fantastic
something to
question.
consider right now.
Well,
If it is coming, we must stop it before innocents are killed.
right,
there
we
is
can stop
something-
this. We can stop the summoning. We have information.
Good.
We know where it is being summoned. It is to the west of here, in the edge of the jungles.
Alright.
Seraph, if I may,
Raph
This
look
is
at, look at Nala.
I know it's a lot to take in. I know you probably think we're crazy, but just please understand, if nothing is done, nothing we do in our mortal lives would matter, because we can stop Apathos summoning, and we can stop it again and again and again, but nothing will change. The region will never be safe. You know, as like I said, as knights, we swore an oath to protect the people. Who that oath is sworn to doesn't matter as long as the people are safe. And I hope you understand where we're coming from, because I know it can sound like a lot of heretic talk or traitors, but no one here is trying to hurt anybody.
Well, you're not planning to give up the creed you adopted and rush towards the capital and try to kill the esteemed and the king.
God no.
Then it should
Absolutely.
be fine. This
Absolutely not.
deeper knowledge that you've gained about our past and all that, we can discuss that later, even in Haven. I'm sure that there must be a reason why it was done, and to my knowledge, it does not feel as though you're being led by evil or anything like that. The tenets are true, and Drenix is a just country. That can be dealt with after, though. Right now, our goal remains the same. If we want to save innocent lives, we must stop the summoning. And if we can, and are in a position to do so, it is our creed and our oath to see it through.
He's taken this remarkably well. I'm kind of scared.
He is an Eldritch Knight. He is known for he's pretty much a magic inclined individual. He's more open.
Yeah.
Me too, but
Very progressive.
even I'd be suspicious.
Listen, just in case, I wanted. Just when he said we can
Yeah.
deal with that later.
Yeah.
What's he mean by that?
Most
he
likely
caught
go
on
to
the figure-
Haven and talk to the correct superiors about this. He's a knight captain, so he'd probably talk to someone in higher command, and maybe even to Rhaenyra's himself, because he was serving under Rhaenyra's for this mission.
If he crosses
Rhaenyra's
and gets
being
behind
one
his
of
back-
the esteemed.
Yes.
Like talking to the esteemed about them possibly being brainwashed might not go so well.
He is a knight captain, and he has been serving for most likely 20 to 30 years. He is lawful.
Yeah.
He's not gonna just, based on some words he has not seen firsthand, give up his whole life work. But he is open to seeing the truth and figuring things out and where to go. He will not necessarily throw you under the bus, but he's not gonna, pretend you didn't say anything. He's gonna see what is true, and if, what was done in the past had a justified meaning, and if it even matters in the present day.
Dude, I had an entire bulletin list of things to try to convince him. Fucking agreed. Alright, well.
Yeah, well.
Well, another thing is that the Stigmata lady said that whether or not they summon Apithos, they think he's gonna lose. And their plan was to, just weaken the lady?
Yep, that's
And then
that-
the Stigmata would step in.
that
That's-
is also that ties into the oath we made to the Stigmata in that short period of time.
How many oaths have you made in the last day?
Listen,
I haven't made any.
they didn't. Yeah,
Oaths
no,
were meant to
these-
be big moments that both
You would-
sides agree upon. How many have you made?
Oh wait,
You
well
would-
we
you would
can't
think
go.
that.
It was just the one, wasn't it?
We can't
It
go
was
back
just the
to
one
serving
yes.
the lady. I still love the country, but if we go back and serve the lady and oh yeah, she's the best, Krishan explodes.
So
I mean, nothing about the oaths that we made to Dranix itself. The pillars are still there and very much so admirable and worth following, at least in my eyes.
I would love
But-
to continue to serve, but
so you are no
I-
longer able to continue as knights.
I have made an oath
Correct.
to restore Apithos to his previous self and to bring balance back to the dream. The dream is somewhere we all interact with, everyone in this world. If there is a aspect of it that is in turmoil and chaos, it in turn results in more turmoil and chaos in the waking world.
My question is, why do you think the dream is unbalanced?
There is literally a truth within the dream.
I'm familiar with that term,
Who
but
is-
don't they have dual
who is-
states? What is to say that this is not the natural state and vice versa? Don't they swap quickly and internally?
You would think that, but what if they are no longer able to swap and they are just a being
Whoa.
of rage and hate and fear? And that is all they are. Do you not think that bleeds into other regions around it?
And the lady is a truth. She
The
shouldn't
lady
be
is a
here.
truth.
That is something I will have to look into. Both of those.
Yeah, I know we're giving you a lot of information and it's very condensed, and it sounds like we kind of maybe made these decisions a little hastily, but I promise we did not. We
Like
are
I
giving
said-
you the fastest version of this information that we possibly can.
I assure you, it feels like we've been out here for weeks.
The arrow's because you
Kind
said
of.
I instead of
Oh,
Azrael.
okay.
I know it's new and hard, right?
Yeah.
The reality is all we know right now is that Apithos is going to be summoned to the west of here, and we need to stop it.
East.
Otherwise, what?
It's the
The
East.
I thought
East.
it was
The
Yes,
voice
east
of God
here.
comes down.
Not
It's
not
the
west of
east,
here,
not
east
the
of here.
west. Don't fuck this up.
Listen, it's west.
Remember the tree branch.
The tree branch.
That is one thing we know. There are cultists to the east, near the jungles. They are trying to summon Apithos. Our idea, now that we no longer are wearing blue, or at least I had an idea here, I don't know about the rest, is to infiltrate the cultists see
Azrael
if
holds
we
up
can-
the cultist robes we stole.
And see if there is a means that we can glean more information about how to reverse this. Somewhere we can find out more information as to fix these issues. Because Apato's coming and destroying the city of Drenix to get a lady, probably not a good thing for literally everybody in that path.
And the thing with the cultists is, like we said before, they don't really have much choice. They are children of Apathos, is what the tree called them, and they are people who Apathos helped. He took away their fears. That was his dream aspect, not his nightmare aspect. And now the Apathos is just constant fiery rage. They feel the same thing he does. All they know is rage and pain and anger. They have no choice in what they're not to give any excuses to what they're doing, because obviously it's very wrong, but that's why.
Alright. So the gist of what I get. You wish to still aid the knights in our journey. You can no longer serve as knights, and therefore can no longer wear the armor. And so you need to be rearmed, and you wish to take on a subterfuge sort of mission.
That is the goal for me.
Know that I cannot offer you any currency and or payment. I would have to do something official later. We'll have to see your de-knighting ceremony. Because remember, it is not eternal. One of you here was meant to become a temporary knight for just this mission. Points to Azrael. So you can be unknighted.
Nodders.
As for any rewards, that will be discussed later. You would have gotten honor, and perhaps a rank up in the order, but because you can no longer serve, we will find something else out. But regardless, we must deal with the summoning before any innocents can come to harm. Any of the big skill incidents that you wish to solve or get to the heart of, and I must verify, we could just do so after. Is that fair?
Yeah.
I would hope, however, even if you're no longer serving as Knights with Drenix, you will follow my lead and my orders as best as you can, so we don't have chaos.
Yeah, no, we are trying to avoid that altogether.
Yeah.
Alright. I will go and break this to the other knights.
Oh boy.
Wolfspire is the closest base of operations near where you need to go. They won't have any heavy arms, but we can get you at least fitted in decent gear, so you don't go in defenseless. Although I see some of you have unique-looking weapons.
Yeehaw.
4 of you have very exotic-looking and sometimes new weapons that he has not seen before, such as
Yeah, I got a new sword.
This one got a new sword.
God, I wish I had a new axe.
How many axes? You've gotten like 2 axes, haven't you? So
I
far?
only have the one on me right now.
No.
He never uses his slam attack with it either.
When am I gonna use it? It's like there's always like, wouldn't it hurt allies?
I haven't gone to jump yet, so I relate to that.
Yeah.
It's all creatures within 5 feet of you, so allies if they're within 5 feet. But it's
I've
an
got a thing
AoE
like
prone.
I've got a thing like that. Where is it? Bam!
Bam.
5 feet around me. Radiant damage.
Bam.
Yin, you awaken from your old turtle slumber, and it
Ah,
seems that the
man.
others have talked to Raph and have informed him of what has happened. And you're not dead.
Was that a thing that could have happened?
I mean, Raph could have been like, "You guys are traitors," and killed us. But
Oh, okay, that's good.
Well-
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I thought it was just a joke of you being so old. You never really know when it will be your last time closing
It could
your
be
eyes.
either.
I do like to imagine that I'm just like sleeping, standing up when I'm at work.
Yeah.
Like leaning on a cane, yeah.
He's like a horse.
I'm here.
Alright, I will go inform the others. It's a shame. I had great hopes for a lot of you in the Orders of Knights. But if you continue to work as mercenaries in the future, we can still make some things work.
It's been a rough day. A rough last. Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything, but you especially look like shit, and you're alright.
Imagine saying you look like shit from the guy missing an arm. You got-
I understand completely how it feels.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll get there. We'll get there.
So be it.
Mm.
I'll be back. You hear Raps yell in the distance, "They're traitors! Kill them!" No, he doesn't. Alright. Is there anything you wish to discuss amongst yourselves now? As he's pretty much, this is like during the period he's informing the other knights.
That went all right.
I should have rolled on his intentions. I don't I don't trust how well he took that.
I rolled
He's
on
a
it.
good guy. Yeah.
I rolled a 25. I should have.
Yeah, the intentions were that he will probably talk with some of this to the higher ups, which is a questionable decision, but we can kind of talk with him about that later more.
Yeah.
You also notice halfway through this discussion, he's using his sending stone to discuss most likely with someone else any information pending to this attack and or the locale of the cultists.
Okay.
That means we gotta move.
Most likely the base of where the cultist is located has been sent to the higher-ups to be dealt with, if things go south.
That makes sense. Yeah.
He's not going to trust...
In
This
case we
mission-
all die.
Yes,
hey,
exactly.
Hey, just in case the higher ups come deal with it.
The esteemed, as you know, are currently all at their cities, defending like their main territories from attacks. So, if an esteemed leaves their city, it is more vulnerable than if they're there. So,
Wasn't one of them that really cool elf that could just jump high in the air? I can't
um,
remember his name.
was it Rhaenyra you're talking about, or the?
We met him, but I can't remember his name. It was like in session 1.
Well, you met two of them. You met the one who was a control mage, and the one who is the one who flies. So I imagine
I
it was
think we met the
Rhaenyra's.
one that flies. Yeah.
Yes, he is currently stationed at the capital, as far as you are aware, along with some of the other esteemed, because the capital is a very large, it's a very large and complex city.
I just remember him being a huge jerk, and we were like, "Fuck, he's hot."
Yeah,
Wait, who?
Rhaenyra's.
He was one of the esteemed that we met.
Braid no work.
He's
Okay.
the one with very colorful hair and colorful language.
Wait, was he the Azamar?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
There is one thing I should probably say. Now that we're all here. Let me pull up. Let me make sure I get the name right. Have you ever heard of Thalin Faros?
He just like a flash.
I'm gonna
Would any of us have heard of him? I doubt
Do we
it.
want to roll?
History check?
roll.
Of anyone here, the only one who may know would be Yin, because he is a wizard.
Yeah. Okay.
I can roll.
It
Would it be a history or
It's
arcana?
history, and it is a very difficult check. All right, you
Hmm.
have not.
No.
You know that it is an elvish name translated into common.
All right. Well, that's cool.
Good.
So remember
friend
when
of yours?
No. Remember when I touched that orb in the dream place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
You got
Indeed.
really cool really fast.
Yeah, you touched
I
him
was
too.
right there. I saw it. You said some weird
Oh, no.
words after.
Please don't
Grandpa.
say that.
Grandpa, no.
Oh God! What?
Grandpackers, no.
I don't-
Getting compressed for a moment.
This
Red.
edible age. This edible age.
I,
I recommend using that whenever you go in your shell, by the way, because it helps a
I
lot.
will.
Edible shit.
Sorry,
anyway, that's an impressive feat. Anyway,
I meant to just rotate to look at you.
so that's. I mean, that's.
To rotate, control, shift, middle mouse button, the short-term ones.
It's okay. Anyway, sorry for interrupting your mom.
Nala goes on her back. And sleeps.
Oh, I will take a nap.
But no, I can't.
I go nap now.
Oh,
I
weird.
can't
my
focus of how many
pointer's not
people are
working.
spinning.
Well,
Coggers!
he was a bad dude. For some reason, my pointer is no longer working. He was a bad dude, and I now have like 600 years of memories of him within me that I am desperately trying to fight off.
Hmm.
If
Go
he
on.
takes over, I will probably try to eat you all.
Weird. I
That's
never would
unfortunate.
have guessed after you said something about ripping into things with fang and claw.
Oh,
That is
God.
unfortunate. Oh.
No, well, no, that's not how that happened, but that is what caused it. I did not eat Benny.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
But he's dead. I missed that part. Ezreal wasn't there, so
Yeah, Ezra knows.
she was busy praying
Yeah.
and going insane.
Yeah, he kind of sacrificed himself for me.
Well, and that
Great.
sounds like Benny.
What a hero.
All the more reason to do this is for Benny.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that if I start acting like a little weird, might want to put me down.
Well, that's not
Or
an option.
if I start definitely acting weird, you might want to run away.
What if we just tie you up and throw you somewhere?
Yeah, we gotta stick together.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill you. I absolutely will subdue you though.
We'll figure out a way to fix this. He's
If
hand on shoulder.
all right. I'll just kind of
Don't eat me though, please. Like really, that's not a way I want to go.
I don't have any memories of Leviathan, so I think you're good.
I mean, that all the more reason he'll be curious.
Don't say that.
Ezreal's she's gonna take off her necklace that has like the Umaya symbol on one side, and she's gonna hand it to Fern. And she's
Ooh.
like, I don't know if you know anything, or this one doesn't know if you know anything about Umayas, but he is the embodiment of hope, and I feel like you need that right now. So like
Thank
press
you.
it into his hands.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You know, the downside to this specific insanity thing is that I think it's gonna make Myth go insane.
Yeah, it is. I hate
Yeah.
talking in third person.
You know, as much as it is a struggle, what I'm going through, what's going on? What
do you mean?
Have we talked about you're talking in the third person?
This one has always talked like this.
No,
Hate it.
that one has not.
This is
Yeah, to me, nothing's different. So,
She did get
Nightmare.
bonked in the head pretty hard.
Hi, cat.
well,
Your party companions are going insane.
When you were praying, who did you pray to exactly?
Nifine.
Oh,
Man,
there we
good.
go. There it is. The answer to the
explains it.
question.
This
I
one
just-
saw her face, and she told this one how, or well, not how, but that Apathos' soulmate could be separated from the lady, but you know she's a god, so she didn't say how.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
Just
God,
like that-
unhelpful. What else is new?
They are going crazy. I'm glad you agree with me, talking book.
To be fair, the question was a yes or no question.
Krishan holds up a stick and just goes, "What do you mean? They're very helpful."
God damn it, Tempa.
I like the idea that you mentioned the god's name and then we all just go,
She is literally the god of madness. Well,
Ugh.
kind of.
You and your sister, I swear.
What?
Boy.
Simps for gods, that's all I'll say.
Umaya saved
Hey, what do
her
you mean by
life,
that?
like 3 times.
I mean, look what's happening to everybody. You're all going crazy.
My craziness has absolutely nothing to do with my god. Thank you very much.
And Aruda became
God, I wish my
insanely
craziness
strong,
had
so
something to do with the god.
I absolutely love the idea that you're trying to follow your sister and just get more and more crazy because she got more strong.
Just, I want to follow in your footsteps, sis. And then just like every step of the way, just roll one, roll one, roll one, roll one.
All right. As this conversation has come to a close, you will see
Yeah.
Knight Captain Raph motioning for you to come closer.
Right.
Alrighty.
This is where he kills us. Oh god. I have to fight him.
All right. Everyone here is now aware of the information that was shared. We will continue as we were. It is a shame that we have lost some knights from the Order, but they are still here to offer us aid. We will ride to Wolfspire Outpost, rearm, ride towards the entrance to this cultist lair, and wait outside to see if their stealth operation, in lack of better terms, goes well. If they fail, we will charge in and try to do it by force. Does anyone have any questions?
I love force. I'm down with this plan.
Do we have a contingency? If not, say per se fail, but we are caught.
Yeah, we need some way to
If you're
notify
caught,
you.
we'll come and get you. If you need to inform me you're caught, as in you managed to get inside but we aren't able to decide that, does anyone here have the knowledge and or ability to use sending?
I can yell
Oh,
really
yeah.
loud.
That's right. I have sending. That's
We
right.
should have kept the horns.
Send me a sending and we will charge in. If we all fail, and we all meet an untimely end, there are reinforcements on the way, but they are weeks behind, and is most likely they will arrive after any summoning has happened. I have also informed with the ability through the sending stone to the rightful authorities to prepare and or evacuate any towns between that locale and Haven directly. Sadly, there are a few cities in the way, and those cannot be evacuated as swiftly and or secretly. They will be reinforced instead of soldiers and knights.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Yep. That's about as much as we could ask for. As long as if we fuck up royally, the casualties are reduced as much as possible. That
Indeed.
is the goal.
Our first and foremost goal as Knights of Drenix is to protect the land and its people, and we will do that.
That's right.
Now then, it is quite early in the day, but I am mentally destroyed and will be taking a long rest in my tent.
It's been a week.
We will
It's been a
move
tough
out
week.
once everyone has prepared and eaten, and make haste for Wolfspire Outpost.
Cool.
Yells into his pillow.
Oh god, Raph.
First, my arm,
He
now my leg.
seems nice.
He is having a time.
Real unfortunate.
Alright. This is a good time if you have any questions or anything you wish to discuss with NPCs. As always, I know, Fern, that Zauri most likely wishes to talk to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at the map.
I'll just kind of wave at her. If she wants to talk, she'll I'm a little too.
Alright. As everyone spreads about, Helxie will climb up Ezra and take her favorite spot, which is his tail for a napping spot.
Oh god.
I'm gonna miss you, Good resting spot. Nice and comfy.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
mobile, like a moving hammock.
You're all right, little one.
Don't betray us,
Oh,
though, or else I'll gut you. Like a fish.
I don't know if my guts are like fishes, but I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
We can find out together.
I'm always for learning, I guess.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Vern.
Hi.
Zara will come up to you and kind of tilt her head. Are you okay? You seem a little bit exhausted.
I feel awful.
You want to talk about it?
Hmm. I mean, I probably should,
All right, let's.
but I
Do you
don't
want to be more
know.
isolated? Is this something you don't want others to hear?
No, I think. Yeah, I guess. Uh,
Just like the image of like Sir Raph hiding in the bushes and you talking like
Zyra will take Fern's hand and lead him towards a more remote locale.
Ooh.
We're going to the tower.
oh whoa.
Let's go.
Hopefully Nufian doesn't show up again.
So what's wrong?
Well, it's been a lot. I mean, like yesterday. I mean, you heard the story from Raph. There was a lot of like, purpose problems, and
I mean, it's all a bunch of, really just big stuff about the past that doesn't really matter necessarily anymore, but go on.
yeah, I mean, like, I'm possessed by memories of a serial killer and I killed my squirrel.
Audible blink. Okay.
There's, forget I said that. I'm gonna turn to a mouse and run away.
You're good. No. Grabs by tail.
I turn back.
I'm just taking it in very slowly.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Thank you.
How? Why?
So,
When?
yesterday.
It's like my mom asked me when I got home.
Who's this possessed demon you were hanging out with?
Okay.
So we were in a temple of like dreams and memories.
That you went in without us. Yes, go on.
Yeah, sorry. And then, like, everyone was like, being real brave and like touching cool things and going into darkness. And so there was an orb that he kind of just touched. And then now here I am.
Okay, well, you can't undo the past. On a scale of 1 to 10, how serial killing are you feeling right now?
Right now, I'm like at a 5.
That's
Which
disturbing.
Is a lot for me.
That is a lot. Okay.
I've always been at like a -1.
And when you look at me, do you feel like killing me?
That's a good question. What can I should I roll anything?
That's up to you. How are you feeling?
Thank you for turning me. I don't know. I'm no, not at this moment in time. Right now I'm good.
Okay, that's good. Because while I like you, and I think you're a good person,
What?
I'm not gonna let you eat me and or kill me. I don't know which one
Yeah.
it is.
I think that's fair.
I will bop you on the head with my sword.
Oh.
Okay. Well, if your roll is at a 5, that can be worked with. It's not, I've seen worse.
That's my therapist.
It's fine if you're possessed by a serial killer, but then we can still date. It's totally cool.
Add a little spice in the life.
I can fix him.
How often do you get the sense of blood wanting
Girl,
to
do
kill?
So
How
is
bad
all-
are we talking? Is it just like I want to stab some people sometimes, or do you want to wear their skin?
Girls love serial killer documentaries.
it's
I mean,
They
not-
really do.
It's true.
It's true.
It's not like
Okay.
sorry, what was the specific question?
Do you? Is it just like you want to stab people, or do you want to wear their skin? Like that's trying to understand what.
Um,
you-
Mostly
I
wants to eat their skin.
I want to eat them. Well, I don't want. I
Huh.
definitely like the thing. Like, it's not. It's kind. It's so like. It's not. It's not like I want to hurt anybody, but it's like, or I want. It's none of the pleasure comes from the suffering of others or the killing of others. It's a primal urge,
Okay.
like a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except you're not a wolf.
Sometimes.
Well,
He can be.
well, yeah. Correct.
Okay. This is what I recommend.
Okay.
Don't eat anyone.
I won't.
If you ever
I
get the
definitely
craving,
won't.
tell someone before you act on it, and then they can
Okay.
help you not do it.
Therapy.
And once this mission
Thank
is
you.
over, you and I are gonna go talk to some very important people and see if they can help you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna give you a hug, because I think
Alright.
this is very sad. Please don't eat me.
I won't. I won't.
Zari will give you a hug.
Oh. I give her a hug back.
Alright?
I probably like start to crumple up. Like I do that thing where like you like start to like real sob cry, and it's like ugh, it like turns on
Yep.
and off for a second. I
get-
I just
You get pats on the back
Eventually.
of your head,
yeah, my matted head.
and you may cry if you wish.
A little bit. Fern's got to keep it together somewhat.
It's all
But
good.
I probably wait till she disengages the hug.
I'm not gonna stop this hug.
We're gonna be here for a while. All right.
Alright. Elsewhere in the camp. What's going on? Anyone doing anything? I see Yin is by the map with Nala.
I'm just looking at the map with Ron. I can't imagine we're talking about anything that's even remotely interesting.
Wolf's Bar Outpost is a remote outpost on the border of Zareth and Drenix. But you don't need armor, right?
Oh no. You know, there's a funny story about Wolfspire Outpost. 75 years ago. I'm not telling this whole story.
Alright, 75 years ago I heard how the gates were broken down by a creature, and they had to rebuild it from the ground up.
Yes, of course. And you know, creatures were bigger back then. Much
Yes.
larger and more terrifying.
Most people think, Zareth only has large critters, but back in our day, they were
True.
huge or colossal sometimes.
So much bigger. Gargantuan occasionally.
Yes.
Oh,
It's an
Absolute-
unruly place, yes.
absolutely. You know, these young folk just don't know how big the monsters really were.
And how horrendous. Back in our day, you could kill one and feed a town for a week.
It's true. People forget about this. But it happened. So strange. No one ever wants to hear my stories.
Oh, I'm always good. I'm down to share some stories with another, more experienced individual such as yourself.
Of course. Always a pleasure.
Are you guys constipated? Like, what's going on here?
When you get to a certain age, it just doesn't work like they used to.
Oh my
Get,
god.
get Grandpa a salad. He needs his fiber.
Nala, right? Come look at the map. Here, I'll make space for you.
Oh my god.
In RP, incredibly slow, old, and just like fragile in combat. An absolute fucking beast.
Just like my favorite animes.
Yeah.
I've been
I
curious,
know I-
Nala. Where are you from?
Oh my god.
It's like getting stuck in a conversation with your grandparents.
Do I
I love
have
how earnest Yin's like picture looks. Like he's really like
Yeah.
perking up to hear.
I'm gonna quickly change the topic without answering. So where Where exactly? We're going east. Where's this encampment that we're stopping at for?
Oh, Wolfspire
Okay.
Outpost!
Wolfspire Outpost.
Back in our day, it was a grand wall against the wild nature of Zareth.
Why does Rahan get older every time he talks?
It's infected.
You're also older.
Ron Curse.
But back in our day, and they just do the same conversation over and over again.
And yeah, monsters were bigger.
Yes,
Wolfspire,
bigger,
much bigger.
much bigger, gargantuan even.
So,
All right.
no, I was always curious. Where are you from?
I,
Oh no, he has dementia.
Ezrin, what are you doing? Are you just lounging with Helxie on you?
Yeah, I can't really move, can I?
You can move.
Oh,
They'll just be
okay.
on you the whole time.
Well, then there's something that's bugging me until since this is probably gonna be one of the last times we interact with these characters like this anyway.
Mhm.
I still have that bear trap
Mhm.
that I stole.
Oh no.
I think he deserves to know.
Oh my god.
You pass by the conversation. Where are you from again?
And in the town we're going
I got back.
where are the cultists compared to that town?
I like to balance it on it too. Violence in this town we're going to.
I'd say Ezrin's the only person that's the size that people used to be.
Ezra just walks by and kind of just
10
nods
feet
like,
tall.
Enormous.
Enormous. Ezrin, you
Ezra's
come
just
across the
taking
tent
it as a
entrance.
compliment.
You hear movement inside the tent.
I hear nothing.
You hear movement.
Oh, movement. All right. How do I've never figured out how to knock on one of these things.
No, wait, I'll do it. Knocks on your scales.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you were awake.
What?
Hello, Lorlan. Hi.
What is this?
It's me.
I can't see you from underneath the toddler.
Oh,
Toddler.
Well, that's not very nice. She's not a toddler.
I assume they don't get along.
Back where I come from, they would have been eaten already.
back where I come from, people were larger.
Gargantuan even.
No, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. It's a wild place where he's from. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Oh god.
Ooh.
We ignore those.
We ignore those.
We-
What is it?
All
I
right.
know
Well, you
don't like
remember
me. I can tell.
that's not true.
I
That's
have
not
very, very good hearing. I know what you say. I don't give a shit. What do you want?
All right, you know what? Fair enough. Let's just get to the point. And Ezrin's gonna pull out of his bag the bear trap that he stole from him, and just toss it on the ground in front of him.
So it was you.
It was me.
I knew it all along.
No, you didn't. I don't believe that for 1 second.
My gut told me that you were different.
Well, your mouth didn't, or you're clearly not much of a man, or you would have came up and addressed it yourself.
Oh my god.
I was being respectful because we were both knights. However, I hear that you're not one anymore.
No.
That's true. I'm not. Ezrin crosses his arms.
Looks at your body.
I brought it to you because it was the right thing to do. I don't know if we'll ever see each other again after this, considering I'm not a knight technically anymore. It's yours. I broke in because I didn't trust you. I still don't really trust you, but I still stole your property, and that's not very cool. There it is.
Indeed. Maybe I won't eat you in your sleep anymore.
You wouldn't have done it before.
Anymore.
Helxie wouldn't have let you. She wants to eat me.
Like so many
All
people
right.
want to eat
Huh?
you.
Oh yes, he's mine. Preferably
I'm
when he's
heard.
dead. I don't want to kill him. He's a good mobile sleeping sack.
We'll talk about the name later. All right, that's
What?
dealt with. That's off my conscience.
I think it's good.
It's fine, but it's not good. All right, that was it.
All right.
That's off my conscience now. I got to give him his thing back.
Ezreal.
I'm just chilling.
All right.
I'm just writing everything down.
Krishan.
Wait, we write in the third person now too.
Yes.
I mean, I don't.
Oh,
I'm not,
oh my
I'm not
God.
writing. I'm not writing as like I'm writing a book. I'm just like taking notes and like doing drawings.
Mhm,
And,
There
like,
definitely
but-
would still
Doing,
be
I
like,
thought you were about to say doing drugs, and I was just
Doing
like, well, that
drugs.
explains why you're talking.
We
in
have
third
some of this
person.
dream ash here.
Oh, not again.
Oh, no.
there is we do have another dream potion.
Wait, no. Does hang on, Krishan, do you still have that?
That
The
dream
ash.
crystal?
No, the ash we took from the creature.
Probably. I don't see why we would get rid of it.
All right.
Just making
Well,
sure.
The party one snorted it.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was-
Yeah.
I'm aware of what happened.
Yeah.
I just sat back down. Can we snort it? Can somebody
Okay,
snort it?
all right.
The idea of snorting
I
a dead
just-
creature's ash did not come across Crashon's
just-
mind in any
Give it
way,
to
I,
shape, or
horse.
form.
I'll be.
just
It
wanted
didn't
to know
come
if we still
across
had it.
my mind.
We could probably
but
convince one of the
yeah,
NPCs to do it. It'd be
I was
funny.
gonna say Azrael's a little insane now.
No.
She might just be like, now's a good time to start a bad habit.
None of us are Horizon Walkers. It'll be fine.
All right. Kuroshan, what are you doing on this totally bridge that's been here the whole time and didn't get here because I was, bored one night?
Krishan is
wondering.
just sitting there, like legs like crisscross applesauce, is sitting on this thing,
All right.
and he's got his twig that that arrow ray dropped on his head, and it's kind of set up like like it's like a little Y, right? Kind of like a slingshot. And he's sitting there, and he's got the dream crystal, and he's trying to balance it inside. Just kind of pass the time, just playing with the dream crystal. It's worth 10,000 gold.
Yeah, I was gonna
He doesn't know that. He's just like, this is a weird rock I found in a temple. It's pretty. Absolutely no idea that Kayara is there.
I will watch for a
Very.
moment, see that you are busy, and because she's respectful, will not bother you. Instead, go away.
I notice her walking away. Yeah, Krishan's just gonna sit here and just kind of ponder about Arare's message to him with a stick that literally just says, I don't know, do either of those things.
I don't care.
He's just trying to come like just trying to like come up with ideas of what idea of fate or destiny leads down two paths at the same time to reach the same result.
All right.
And he'll do that till his head hurts.
All right. So we go back to Fern and Zari.
Oh,
She has not let go of you from this hug.
This is a long hug.
You get the feeling that perhaps Zari knows that deep inside you need a good cry.
Now it's just cuddling. It's not hugs.
Don't we all?
Boy, I was assumed it was gonna fade out at that point. Yeah, I mean, like Fern probably the longer this goes on, probably. Well, like he cry like Fern's probably doing that thing where you're crying, but you've already cried like a lot prior. So
Yeah.
it's almost like a dry cry, you know? That's probably he's in full dry cry mode. Because he did spend most of the night crying as well.
All right. When Zari thinks you've let out enough, she will break the hug and give you a
Alright.
pat on your shoulder.
Alright.
Listen, the fact that you're still here, means you're strong. Mentally and physically.
Well, I kind of lost the battle in like my mind, and then I don't know how, but Benny saved me. So I feel like I'm actually just weak, and Benny was the strong one.
Well, then become the person you think Benny thought you were.
All right.
Damn,
Okay.
too real.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And if you need any help, even if we're not in the orders anymore, you can always count on me to give you a helping hand. Gives you a
Okay.
little head pat.
I say thank you. I'll give her like that was like the cry hug. I'll give her a quick friend hug, like thank you hug, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, a quick vibe check.
Yeah. Different ones. And then I guess if she's stepping away, I'll trail away as well.
All right. You walk by the campfire. Yes, yes, yeah, yes.
Oh, I've been curious too, Nala. Where are you from?
Indeed, Nala, where are you from? I
Is
feel
an
like we keep
excellent
forgetting
question.
about this.
I don't want to answer these questions right now, man.
What fit did you choose for level 6?
That one took me a few weeks.
Oh yeah, that's it. Is there anything else anyone wants to discuss with NPCs before you travel to a Wolfspire outpost?
Uh, that's probably
I'm good.
I'm good, yeah.
Alright. Let me give you guys your mounts. So your
I do
horses are
imagine-
here, but I'm not just not copy them over yet.
I do imagine you, Ezrin, for like a while, like whenever Helxie like wakes up, you like run around the camp as fast as you or slither around the camp as fast as you can with her on your back or whatever. like you just all over the
Yeah.
place. Yeah,
It's her woken up.
Oh god. Well,
As you all get in a totally, legit marching order that's not just me copying over your characters.
Seems legit.
And making sure I don't forget anyone.
Ezra in defensive formation.
I think that's everyone.
Must protect Helxie.
Defend Snake. Defend Hooks.
Mark my words, if we all die, Helxie will be the only one to live.
Mark,
To tell our story.
mark my worms.
You ride east. Occasionally there are storms, as you are nearing the jungle, and despite it being fall, it is still raining quite heavily here, and perhaps a little bit warmer. During the week, nothing drastically changes in your day-to-day life. You march, you talk, you eat, you rest. Perhaps-
Eat around Fern.
Yeah, more carefully eating around Fern and making sure not to bring up any taboo aspects of what maybe a kobold tastes like, or, other sentient races.
we don't know any changelings, do we?
Kobolds are friends, not food.
Every time I hear that, I think back to that one time we were at the tavern in our old campaign, and the owl ate a mouse, and I quickly went, wait, where's the druid? 'Cause they were a
I
mouse,
remember that
like,
thing wanted to eat my ass.
they were like a mouse 2 minutes beforehand to try and sneak into the alchemist shop for more drugs.
Fuck. I don't remember the character's name. The changeling or skin. Were they a changeling?
Theo?
Yeah, Theo.
Texas
Yes, they were a
character,
changeling.
I couldn't remember. Yeah. So we do know a changeling.
They were also like 14 or 15 during that
Yeah.
adventure, pretending to be much older than they were.
Yeah.
Are they alive?
Oh yeah, they're alive.
Yep.
They're working on constellations,
Constellations.
yes. Which is
Tea
run by
shop.
Willow, the astral druid.
Yep, and who's good friends with, quite literally, the horniest bard.
Alright, let me know when you're all
Aren't-
loaded.
Aren't all bards that way?
Not all bards are horny. Some bards are nerds.
True.
Oh,
Some
shit,
bards are pirates.
have I told you my next character idea?
No, I want to know though. Tell me.
I'm gonna play Karai's Enchanter, which is just an artificer. An artificer Kenku is the grown-up watching way too many cowboy and bounty hunter movies, so they can only use mimicry to say really cheesy quotes.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
god.
Genius, genius. I love
Fucking
it.
incredible.
2 hand
love it.
crossbows and all that.
This
Yeah.
town ain't big enough for the two of us. We're,
I love
we're talking
love
to the
it.
local governor. What are you doing?
I'll give you to the count of 3.
It's
Kenkus are so good.
good. It's
It was my favorite character in Arcanum's campaign.
Yeah, well, yeah, Kenkus are just fun in general.
So I think
Kinku gimmicks are good, yes.
That's gonna be a blast.
I thought at the end of their campaign when Two was basically offered to break the curse, he was gonna do it, but he didn't. But he can fly now.
Flying is fun. Alright. This is a relatively large
Ooh.
map, so just let me know when you're done. It's like a...
We're in.
Done.
Alright.
Amen.
You are mounted, however, just for the sake of token space, you're not going to be having your horses right now, but you are on your horses as you ride. And arrive at the bridge leading over a chasm to Wolfspire Outpost.
Ooh.
To your west is another side road leading to a smaller bridge that leads off to the distance. And to the east, you hear the sound of rushing water. Directly ahead of you is your destination. Raft leads the way, and you can tell as you approach in these dimly lit lanterns that people have noticed you. And
boy.
several guards come out.
Ooh, this music.
Good.
Good town music.
God, this has got Legend of Dragoon vibes.
This is from Lost Odyssey.
I was
Oh,
about
well,
to say,
that explains it.
I know I've played the game this is from. I can't remember. Anyway.
Two very similar games.
Oyo, one moment there. You can see that most of your knights. What brings you to Wolfspire? We're here to rearm some of our companions and to meet with the acting commander. Alright, one moment. Bill!
Bill!
What is it? Go get the vice captain.
His name isn't Archer 1, his name is Phil.
I guess I can. What do you mean you guess you can? You're on duty. Yeah, but it's fine.
Me too, Phil.
Dude, that's a mood.
Same.
You guys are left alone with these two guards for a moment.
What's underneath this bridge?
A very long fall into a chasm.
Nightmare.
Penance.
Alrighty.
Nightmare.
So, nice weather we're having, right? As the
The weather
wind
is
helps
shit.
down.
How are you guys doing today? How's work?
Outpost. Not much happens here.
Has anyone ever fallen in the ravine?
Alright, Victor did, right? Oh yeah, Victor. Yeah, that was about a month back. Yeah, he got drunk on duty and just kind of toppled down. We haven't found the body yet.
Oh my.
Oh.
Hmm. Yikes.
That's... I don't like any part of that.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, better place than all that.
Alright. You see the archer come back with a well-groomed young man, and he stands looking down from the ramparts. Yeah, they seem good enough. You got the sigil. Raph will flash his knight captain sigil. Alright. Open their gates. I'm Pereira, I'll be right down to meet with you. And the guards within open the gates, and you may pass.
Coolio.
I feel like we probably would not have been able to pass. The rest of these
yeah,
guys
I
were
was-
here.
I was noticing this convenient path off to the left that seems less guarded.
Alright, you enter the walls of Wolfspire Outpost. Around you are several buildings made out of wood and stone, in shoddy repair. It is a relatively unmanned outpost, as you only see a small squadron of archers and guards on duty at this time of night. Rain pelts down, and the young man in front of you is kind of like holding a hand over his eyes to see you. Alright, let's head to the cafeteria. Get you out of the rain, and I'll head over and get the commander.
Alright, cafeteria. Yeah.
Alright, the other boys you'll bring your horses to the stable. Ignore that, that's the storage room, nothing for you in there. That's our side armory.
Ooh.
Alright, he will open the door. In one moment. lead you inside.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Production value.
You walk
It
by
all-
what appears to be kegs of purified water and ale into a large dining hall. Alright, make yourselves comfortable. I'll go get the commander. Not much to eat right now. Dinner's over, but you'll make it too, I'm sure.
Thank you.
He seems nice.
I sit here because we're all soaking wet in this fire.
I feel great.
Yin,
Yes.
do you have a means of making us dry?
Shape water.
Yes. I need to
Prestidigitation?
read the text of my cantrip. The
Do
answer.
you not have prestidigitation?
Oh wait, yeah, that's something prestidigitation is. Yeah. Hey, I don't know. I just will walk around agonizingly slowly and just bonk people lightly on the head with my staff to
Alright,
dry them off.
After you finish doing so, the door will open again.
Good. I prefer not to smell like a wet
Oh
rat.
my god, Yin, slow down there, buddy. It's
Oh.
alright.
Didn't know we have a speed racer here. Alright,
I'm washed.
He just
presenting
dies.
Helmdar Everguard, acting commander and guardian knight.
Ooh.
Dwarf.
Look at this.
Ezrin claps.
guy.
A stout
Ezrin thinks
dwarf
he's supposed to clap.
wearing very sturdy armor walks in. Have a little shuffle. You will shuffle over to the head table and sit down upon it. Ugh. Well, welcome to Wolfspire Outpost. I would like to give you better accommodations, but we are literally out in the sticks.
I'd like it here. I'd love to put in an application one day.
Huh? Maybe you can take our spot then.
Alright. That'd be fun.
Alright, Rare, you said that they wanted to restock. That's what they told the guards, yes. We don't have many armors here, but we have some if you need them. Food, rations, that could be given. We also have some warm beds if you need to stay the night.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Very nice, man.
Alright. I would offer you food, but Urchin's currently closed. If you have any rations, eat up. Stay warm. Those who need armor, follow Brer to the armory. Those who don't, I guess stay here.
Armor!
This way.
Armor.
Armor!
I just want to come helping out with my friends.
I'm going to continue eating.
Alright, you enter a large armory that is relatively empty. Seems that it is not as well manned and staffed, given how it is a remote outpost that is not defending any very important locations of Dronix. There's a guard in here putting away his armor from his duty. Right, so what do you need? One at a time, if you don't mind.
Any form of heavier armor would be nice. That's really all that we lost. We lost our armor.
Alright, we don't have anything of knight standards here, but let's see.
Anything is better than nothing, my friend.
We have some split mail. For any of those who can wear that. We do have one set of half plate, but that's kind of not for loaning. If you have any extra cash, you could probably purchase it. It's one of the commanders.
What's the feel? Splint mail, and you're talking splint armor, right?
Yes, splint, which is 17 AC, 15 strength to wear.
And And then what was the other one? Was half plate?
There is one half plate, which you would need to spend some currency on, but they also have scale mail. That's their main armor here, scale mail, and two pieces of breastplate.
What do I wear? I don't know.
You wear full plate, so you would either use splint or something similar.
Okay.
Do you also have like a shield I could use?
You mean like any shield? Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So half plate, medium, right?
Half plate is medium, yes.
Yeah.
I forgot what I wear.
I'm just gonna pull out the book so I don't have to keep googling this shit.
Nala, you wore full plate because you're a strength-based character, so you would probably want the splint mail, which is 1 less AC.
Poggy.
Yeah, I feel like splint is what I'm gonna be wearing. Here we go. But, okay, so half plate is 15 plus your dex modifier,
Yes.
which my
But
dex
only max
modifier is
2.
0.
Alright, Nala, you are given a standard soldier uniform that is split split armor. Your AC is now 18 because of your protection style.
Hell yeah.
I will be taking a splint armor as well.
Alright? Your AC
Same, I
is
guess.
17.
Splint armor is basically just brigandine, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's like little sheets of metal that are tied to like that are like riveted onto cloth.
I think if you just Google it, it'll double check it, but I think that is,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what it looks like.
Splint
That's what-
armor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's
what-
like little pieces of metal that are like tied to.
yeah. It's literally inside out brigandine.
Alright,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Azrael, your AC is currently 20 because you have a +1 shield,
Nice.
which does not need to be attuned for just the +1. It needs to be attuned for the actual effect of it, which is the resistance.
Yeah.
Fern,
I'm gonna keep my sword.
what armor do you want, Fern?
That's so. Do they? How much was a half plate?
You would probably have to pay the half of the grand sum of it, so around 325 gold.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Alright,
I have that. I can do that. Save.
and do you want to have a shield, or are you wearing one right now, or are you going to be, like, offhanding it?
Offhanding it, because there's
Alright.
actually I learned there's no reason that Fern wouldn't have had or shouldn't have a shield, like mechanically, since he just has the staff.
Indeed.
So yeah, shield as well.
So I just know, do you have it equipped or not, so I can add it to your AC?
I do not have it. Or
Okay.
yeah, I will have it equipped. I will
Okay.
have it equipped. Alright.
Dude, I knew it.
What do you know?
I'm posting.
AC's 18.
I'm posting. Sorry. It's literally the song I was thinking of when I
What?
heard this down.
What's the effect of the mask I have again, by the way?
It gives you +1 to your spell attacks and your DCs for enemies, like saves and all that.
No, it is the Dreamer's mask. Okay.
Yes. I think I already applied it to, like, things like Firebolt and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick as
Yeah.
hell. Literally.
And I
so
don't
good.
get an additional special effect because I'm not a follower of Ofnir.
Correct. Alright. You all take your time choosing your outfits, your armor, making sure it fits. Brer and the other guard in here will help you, like, strap it in, like, make sure it's fitting. They'll do any adjustments that need to be done in the blacksmith. And you're all prepared and wearing gear.
Heck yeah.
Coolio.
I no longer have I now have disadvantage on stealth checks, but at least I'm proficient in stealth.
Ezra, you
finally-
entered the kitchen, it looks like.
Oh god, there's someone here. It was empty when I first came in. Or it appeared. Hello. No, it's okay. I'm with.
Listen, I only eat fish when I have to.
It's okay. You can eat fish. I don't care. I'm not a fish.
Oh, thank God, I thought you were coming to get vengeance for all the fish I've ate in my life.
It's okay. Well,
How
that
much fish do you eat that you need to worry about that?
I like fish.
Oh, fair enough. Fish is good. But Drenek says good chicken. You should try the chicken more.
It's hard to get chicken out here.
Wait, where would it be
Yeah,
hard?
that's
I
fair.
should raise some chickens.
They're like the easiest
Why don't
animal
they
to
raise
raise.
chickens?
I don't know.
Chickens? No, dude, geese. Geese are easier to raise.
Yeah, maybe, probably.
Yeah.
Geese,
Honestly,
geese
pigeons-
eat grass.
pigeons
Chickens
are
require grain.
crazy good.
Where are you heading, Yen?
I'm just wandering around.
All right.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm trying to get out of this armory, but there's a dragonborn just kind of gazing into the wall.
Ooh.
You need guidance.
Oh no, everyone else was just exploring the barracks with everyone else.
That is fair. The room above you here, that's the commander's office. This room here is his bedroom. We have a smithy, and then the adjacent building is the barracks itself, with the bedrooms and bed bunks.
Very nice. Thank you for the tour. You're very kind. Just walking off my dinner.
Pardon me? And if you're all settled in and all that, let's head back to the cafeteria,
Yin didn't firebolt anyone, right?
where I'm
No.
sure everything is going fine. He
Look at
opens
that.
the door.
Spoiler alert, it was not fine.
Azrael, you
Is there
stole
like
my
a-
seat.
I did.
A full-blown like food war.
I just came back and I see firebolt in chat somewhere.
Our guard dashes in,
Oh,
soaked
God.
to the
Boy.
brim.
We're gonna be under
Panting.
attack.
Everything's fine.
Commander! Commander Avantgarde! Speak up, lad, what's wrong? Movements in the shadows. A lot of shadows. A lot of light. Is it an attack? I think so. They're moving in large numbers and coming here quick.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Always
Sean
before
stands
the
up.
shift is over.
Knights, I apologize, but it looks like that hospitality will have to wait. I do not know who wishes to assault our outpost, but we are honor bound to protect it.
I have a couple of guesses.
Yeah.
Brer, wake up the others. See that everyone's armed and ready. It will be done. And we'll give the Drenic salute and head over to the barracks.
It's a good thing they're not suspicious that like they never get attacked out here, and then all of a sudden a huge group of strange-looking knights and not knights show up, and now all of a sudden they're getting attacked.
You know,
Highly normal.
one thing that's crazy is when I look around this place, it feels like it was made for like people that were larger than us, gigantic even.
I've been telling you. No offense, Commander.
I want to know
Oh,
what.
no!
Alright, I hate to impose, but
Yeah.
if there are more than bandits, we may need some assistance.
They
And it will be
probably
our honor
are.
to give it. Just tell us where we need to go, Commander. Alright. Who wants to fight?
Arm up.
Arm up.
Can I put the armor on that I just
You may
obtained?
put on the armor.
Pog.
Yep.
Picks up
Wait.
Helxy. Let's go.
Just throw him like a dwarf.
Throw her over my shoulder. We gotta go.
No. Oh, is this the
Oh, wait, I don't
the
wanna-
same day
I don't wanna-
as?
Stand next to him.
This
Bad
is
vibes.
literally the same day you arrive. It's
Same
late at
day.
night.
No, I mean, sorry, I meant the same day as
Oh, not your
Right.
exhaustion. It's been a week.
Okay, all right, there it is.
Right?
That's-
Krishan walks
that's the
forward
answer.
and goes, "Where is Phil? He will be instrumental to winning this battle.
I'm just gonna do this.
He's the only NPC we know who has a name."
We have Briar.
Oh yeah, hey, I
Then-
can long rest myself.
I think because I use like good berries and whatnot, so just gonna make sure everything's in check.
Hello, long rest button.
Oh, I should also do that.
There it goes.
Dude, just in case.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, make sure y'all don't have any temp HP, by the way.
I do not.
We don't.
I don't.
Oh man, this is a lot of guys to give temp HP to.
Oh my.
It's okay.
In before they all explode at once.
All right.
Before I regret not playing Grave Cleric just because it's easier.
The troops on duty gather up. Listen, lads. Some fools think they can break through Wolfspire's walls. Let's show them how sturdy these walls are. They haven't fallen in 75 years.
That's actually not that long, I whispered to
Yeah,
Azrael.
I was just thinking the same.
Yeah. We have people in this party older than that.
And they've yet to fall under my command.
That's
Yes,
a better
the
answer.
Knights of Drenix. You will be a mobile group, going
I'm
to
gonna-
where the battle needs you.
I'm gonna preemptively summon my echo.
Alright?
Wow.
Once the walls
that
are broken, it is most likely the outpost will fall. They have the most important thing to protect.
Sorry, run that by me. What's the most important thing to
The
remember?
walls. More closely, the gates.
These are all okay. Yeah.
Cap.
Alright.
Alright, I will now tell you some locales in the sense of a meeting. There is a side gate here that is weaker and only one gate wide. It is also more hard to get to and more remote. Over here, this is the main gate, which has two gates, although if once one, it's kind of like a tunnel going underneath here. We have some time. If you wish to get familiar, take a gander. If you need to restock, take what you need from the armory.
Ooh.
Is this
Commander,
the one
if-
time in the campaign I cast Galder's Tower? I'm trying to think.
If I may ask a question. You said you don't know why they're assaulting your walls.
Bandits, although if their numbers are larger, it could be a raiding group from the jungle.
Ooh.
Do you possess any artifacts, any treasures here that you may be interested in?
My two weapons here, and it will flex.
Hell yeah.
This
I
guy's
love this
sick.
guy.
I am Helmdar Evangard. I have been commanding this outpost for 70 years, and it will not fall while I do.
Right, okay, well, alright. There goes my question.
He seems strong.
If you're
Ezra's
asking about
gonna win.
anything, I'm invisible.
This guy fucks, for sure.
If you're asking about anything of note, there are a ruined cave system to the northwest, but other than that, nothing really of import. And it's caved in.
Okay.
Yeah, when's the last time you made sure that it was caved in?
That's such.
Yeah, if it is the cultists, we do know they have bombs
Listen,
to
the
clear
weak-
things out. So
The week I have had, what can go wrong will.
By all means, if you think it's a vulnerability, defend it.
Does anybody want to go check out this?
I mean,
Do
I
we
can
have
look-
an alarm
I'll check
spell?
it out.
Check real
I don't know
quick?
that if it's
Does anybody have alarm?
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, I have a book.
True. True and real.
That is both true and real.
I can jump really hard, that's about it.
Alright. If you can explore, you have a little bit of downtime in that sense to prepare. You have like 30 minutes. After
Oh,
that,
wow.
you will
Okay.
assign positions you wish to defend, and I will tell you about large-scale battle rules.
Yo.
Well, would we have
Crush
time
on.
to go make
Right.
sure that it's caved in then?
Yeah,
Crush
yeah,
on
yeah.
Hondo P is sprinting his ass over there to go check out that thing.
I like it's so like we obviously don't know, but like look at it.
Yeah.
How tall
What
is
the
this?
thing down in the bottom of this pit?
Yeah.
This is a ruined entranceway, not made of the same design of Wolfspire Outpost.
Does
So-
this look at all like what we saw in the temple?
Which temple?
The temple of Ravnir?
It
that
does
had
not.
The... Okay. Does it look like the thing at the base of the wizard tower?
What, this?
I was to say this.
You have
or
to
can
enter
we
to
not
go
see
look at that. This is just like entranceway.
Oh, okay. Well, can I go in?
Inside you see a flooded, due to the
A flooded
rain, chamber. It does not look like a wizard tower teleportation circle or anything like that.
I confidently walk through the water.
Other than the dimly glowing gemstones ingrained in the pillars, that seems to be all the magical here. There's a
the
caved-in
fuck is
entrance here of stone and
Okay.
rock and debris.
How caved in is it?
You may roll me investigation.
I think out of character.
Looks good
I
to
know-
me.
From
I
what you
think
can
out of
tell,
character.
there's
I know
no.
this.
You try lifting a boulder, it's too heavy for you to lift, and you cannot sense any wind or anything coming through it.
Mm.
Azrael, same for you. It does not seem mundane means can remove this quickly or easily. However, that you never know. You don't know how deep this goes with only a 16.
Yeah.
Those cultists also have explosives for mining, so who knows? I'm more interested in whatever this thing is with the runes on it and the glowing gems.
We're definitely probably gonna need Yin for an Arcana check.
Zen said, and I agree that he thinks this is where they want to try the summoning,
I can try. I can check this out. Let me Arcana it.
which is why it's a big group that's coming here to assault this place.
Alright, you may roll Arcana.
Let me
Guidance.
see if I. Thank you very much.
You get a 3.
Oh,
Alright, with 27,
Ooh.
pumper.
this is an old dwarven design. Back before the Snaznak Empire was mainly underground, they did have a lot of outposts and locations where they crafted and made thaigs and outposts of the upper lands, to say. And it said that they had one everywhere due to their vast tunnel network. There is potential in the sense that this circle was once part of a network, but you do not know exactly what it was made for or what it does, for it is unactive. It has not been used in quite some time. If you were a dwarf, you may be able to find out more.
I'm a dwarf DM.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway,
Friends shapeshift into a dwarf.
what you can tell, Yin, is that this
Polymorph.
is not primed to be activated, nor would it be able to be primed in a short period of time, whatever it is.
Okay, that's good.
I would definitely convey that.
Well, we'll hear an explosion if these go off.
If you wish to overwatch this area, if you have the alarm spell or anything of that sort, that could be a remote kind of spying on this area. If not, someone would have to stay here.
Dude.
Yeah, Phil.
Phil.
Phil should 100%
Phil.
watch
We
out.
should get Phil.
Wait, but what if Phil's the insider?
I'm an archer.
What if he's a rat?
I'm Phil the Archer. I'm really good at shooting things from a wall, not more so in a little tiny cave.
I figured to be more of a drummer.
What?
Really
Dude, don't-
stupid joke.
How tall are the walls?
They are of a substantial height. They're around 15 feet tall. 15 to 20 feet tall, and the towers are taller.
I can jump that without jump. New.
They also are on cliffs.
Okay, well, maybe not.
How far down is the ravine? Like super duper mega fucking
You
deep?
can see down to 200 feet, and then there's a bunch of fog and clouds, like fog coverage.
Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Question.
Yes.
If I cast Galder's Tower, one of the levels can be an observatory with a telescope.
Yes.
I don't know how to phrase that question, but I want to have an observatory with a telescope.
Alright, I just want to know what the purpose is, as I
You
get the
could look
token.
at the group that's coming and see who
Yeah.
they are.
Alright, my question is, there's a tower right here that can do the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's true.
Put
I was
your
trying to think of a
tower
good
on
place to
top
put
of
it.
their tower.
Wait,
That's
did
what
we
I
have
was
a
thinking.
telescope up here?
Is it...
I'm like,
An observatory's skyward pointed, isn't it?
yeah, I think so.
But
I don't
what
know
if
I
you
can put it
at,
down?
put it at like an angle?
What if you
They
put a
have a
mirror in front
spyglass?
of
It's
it?
just way too powerful. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright, just
I don't
if you
think
want to make a
creating a
tower
tower-
for any other purpose, that's fine. I'm just like...
Yeah, I
it's
just
like,
don't know
yeah.
where I would. I don't even know where I would put one. Is the problem?
On this tree
I
stump?
mean, maybe over here, but there's really
How big is it?
the tower is 2 stories tall. It's 20 feet tall.
Can it block the bridge?
So, like, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Because you like,
Keep in mind, it's not as though the
Physical
tower is
block.
weightless.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Also,
it
like
feels
they could just
right
walk through it.
here.
Like
But it might scare them.
It probably would
there's an
really-
area of 100 square feet too, so it's not that big.
Could we cave in your? Could we set up your tower then destroy it so it caves in on itself to block off this?
It's a 10-minute cast time. I don't know if we can time it that well.
Understandable.
All right.
Do they have a spyglass anywhere? Or something we could look through to
There's
look
an
at the group?
archer, who most likely is the one who found it, who's using a spyglass.
Hi, can I look through that?
Oh, yeah. They are dangerously close and they're moving fast.
I have higher
Can
perception
Azrael
than
look
you,
through
knight.
that?
Or that's the wrong one. Perception.
Wait, we don't need a spyglass to use Ezrin's eyes.
There you go.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's true too.
I forgot.
Ezra,
about
come
that.
here.
Ezra!
I hear screaming. I was looking at that statue. Combat. Ah.
What's here, Elf I see?
Oh, it's, all right. What am I Alpha see?
You may roll me perception using the just using your eyes.
Hey, wait, let me guide.
You have advantage on this.
Still not great.
Indeed.
Well,
All right.
Fern's perception was 23. So.
Bird,
Yeah.
in the distance.
Okay.
One moment, please. I gotta zoom on in, so this is very effective.
Oh boy, do your zoom on Fern macro again? Ooh. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh no.
You see this charging towards
Oh,
the
God.
gates, surrounded by cultists.
Oh,
Surrounded by cultists. Oh boy.
they've got a cave troll.
Can you give me
Gotta
how
cave
many
troll.
cultists?
A large number that it's hard for you to count because there's tree coverage, but a significant number that it will be hard for you to deal with on your own.
Like hundreds, or
That's hard to tell.
okay.
They're not like traveling over an open plain.
Sure.
Okay, so
Destroy the
How?
bridge, destroy the bridge, destroy the bridge, destroy the
Yeah,
bridge.
that's exactly. I was just about to run over to the door for like, do you have any way of like dropping this bridge if something ginormous were to?
If the bridge is broken and we have no way out, it becomes a long-term siege, and we are ill prepared for that.
All right. I'll tell. Wait, actually, can I roll like a nature check to know exactly what?
You may, because you are a druid and you saw it.
Yeah.
Ah, that is very unfortunate.
Feels
Very
bad.
unfortunate.
That's so unfortunate.
All right.
Dude,
One
it was
advantage,
so
please.
big and so spiky.
Okay. You see the troops start to arrive, and I get to tell you about battlefield rules. This is long, so get ready.
Oh boy.
In large-scale conflicts, there are 3 types of units: standard, siege, and heroic. Standard units act as a mob, using morale as health. Boons and detriments are applied to their attack rolls, armor class, and saving throws based on the current battle situation. While some may be on the map to represent the location, they are essentially background troops and fighters. Essentially, 2 background troops will be fighting each other, dealing morale damage to each other. If the morale breaks, that side of the battle is lost. Standard siege units are strong enough to be a threat on their own to walls or to standard units, and can be fought by heroic units, such as the Siege Beast that you saw. Heroic units, such as players or strong NPCs, can act as normal, or offer their aid to troops' attacks and their defenses. Standard units always take their action on initiative turn 20, and they can make a martial action, a ranged action, and a magical action, if available, all on the same turn. This is based on how many troops you have on that type. Events will occur throughout the battle. These can be dealt with using skill checks. Successes can potentially restore morale or damage enemy morale. Meanwhile, failures can cause damage to morale of allied troops or even lose ground in the battle. Sometimes, although rarely, heroic troops may engage with the standard troops, dealing morale damage directly. This is possible if certain circumstances call for it, or if one side lacks any heroic or siege units of their own. Healers can heal the morale of allies directly, as long as they are within range. So essentially, you guys are the focus of the battle. Where you guys go, the mobs will be stronger and you'll be fighting them directly one-on-one. In the background, I roll for how well the overall troops are doing. because I'm not going to be rolling for 50 tokens over and over again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Actions you do in battle can restore morale and damage morale of the enemies. Therefore, such as killing the siege beast, can deal significant damage to the morale of the enemies and potentially break them. Now, while technically Commander Evengard is in command here, he will listen to where you want to be positioned. Do you guys wish to have all of you manning the main gate and defending it? Do you wish to have some of you on the side gate, or doing other actions within the gate, within the outpost, perhaps aiding the troops, or what you have you? The NPC knights can also be sent to one of the gates as well.
I think we should have some people on the side gate for show.
Definitely.
We should have
Krishan
NPCs
feels-
on the side gate.
I feel like Krishan should be like where the main host of people are to, like, you know.
That'll most likely be the main gate.
Yeah, Krishan's definitely going to be backing up the main gate then, because an AoE temporary HP thing, very helpful.
We do have all the other knights who could defend the sides as well.
Yeah, I assume we can like walk through this guard tower, right?
Yeah. Actually,
Does the top come off?
Nice.
White people happy?
Great.
Yeah, then in that case, this is not a super meaningful distinction. I think main gate is our locale.
Mhm.
How tall is this tower?
this tower is around 30 feet from the ground level, but obviously there's a big cliff in front of it.
Okay.
Do you wish to be on top of it, looking cool?
I'm thinking
Heaven's Word
about
trailer, Neo.
jump heights. I wanna.
Let's go Estinian.
I mean, you
Skydiver.
definitely got to be doing that dragoon pose on the tower.
100%.
Keep in mind, by
In
the
the
way,
corner
temp
of
help
it.
will heal the troops active near you, Krushan, but it will not heal morale damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, wait. Not having an aura of protection about you wouldn't improve morale.
That is your heroic unit. You are acting around you. It does not heal the morale of the whole battle.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Either way.
Brer will look at the tower, take out a longbow, make his way up.
It's nighttime, right?
It is nighttime.
Fuck yeah, I'm flying, baby.
All right. They come.
Would I
Get in your
be-
positions. Melee warriors, if you wish to join the guard out front, now is your time.
Choo.
Would I be able to preemptively cast jump?
Yeah. You can start it. You
Hard.
can pretty much start the battle with jump. He'll just be one turn less.
Fucking just gonna get your usage out of that spear.
I'm gonna.
Wait.
I've snapped myself to grid. I'm
Back.
ready.
Please snap yourselves to grid if you have not already. Now the first time I'm using these rules, and there will probably have to be changes afterwards, but this is just to get a general sense of how well it runs, and because, large scale battles are a thing, and sometimes, you can't roll for 100 tokens.
Yeah.
True. I think 4E has rules around it, vaguely similar to what you've presented here.
Yeah,
We're the prototype build.
Give me minions back in Dungeons and Dragons. Minions are fun.
they were cool.
Fight 80 things, use searing hands, obliterate an entire wave of enemies, make yourself feel really badass at level 2.
I would like to start this off by having summoned a Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dragon time.
All right. And just make sure you can summon it, right?
Yeah, I can. It was one of the ones I told you to make a thing for.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. I don't know if
Yes,
it's time yet or not for it.
It's I can only summon one, because it's whatever ER2, whatever it is.
All right.
I'm gonna shadow
CR.
spawn if I want to.
Okay.
I want to save my concentration.
I can't believe
I will
the
be
one time
before
we're in
we
a
start
siege event we don't
right
get a wizard
back.
tower.
There's already a tower.
I know I'm shitposting.
It sucks. Get to use anything.
On the horizon, you see this.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh shit!
It's one of the fiery boys.
The
that we
knight
murdered before.
lifts his sword and points at the gate. Gorn, go.
Can I?
I just realized those cultist archers are scandalous. Look what they're wearing.
Oh yeah, I've noticed.
Dude, the cultist healers are actually so cute.
Okay.
They need to die first.
They absolutely do.
They look like they're
PvP
having
rules. Target the
Bullies.
healers. Oh my.
Fun. Oh no.
Oh wait, that's the morale stuff. Okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
that art on the right is sick. Go on.
these two represent the cultist health and your health. Your melee troops have 20 AC and your ranged troops have 17 AC. I will now tell you your allied troops' benefits. You have ramparts, which means attacking ranged troops have disadvantage on their attack roll to hit. They are disciplined and have +2 to their defense for melee attacks. And it is their first and final defense. The troops gain 100 morale points at the start of battle. This is reduced by 50 for each gate that falls.
Understandable.
Now, I'm going to move them into position. These are visual representations, you're not fighting all of them. They're just to tell you where acting troops are.
Right. Right. Okay. Also, you gotta roll the summon initiative.
Oh yeah, one sec.
Yeah, take your time. I just wanted to before everything started kicking off.
Alright. Ignore the ones on the left. That's not your problem.
Yeah.
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 So before anything kicks off, can I instruct this Quetzalcoatl to pick up Nala?
You can. It will be able to move on its turn.
Okay.
The archers get in position.
Once it comes around, got it.
Deploy. Orbital strike.
They're in the trees.
As they take cover. Now we begin the first bout. No melee troops are in range, so we do not make melee attacks. The cultists, however, have magical users. They can make a magic attack. The troops fail. And then a ranged attack with disadvantage. The Wolfspire troops have no magical attackers, and they may only attack for range at this time. Double checking ACs. 16 hits for 10 morale damage.
Woo. Let's fucking go, boys.
Let's fucking go.
Ezra, it is your turn.
Oh god, I don't even know where to start. Why?
These
I
are the
always
enemies
get-
you can deal with. These are ones you can physically interact with in the battle, that you can attack and kill personally. The ones on the left are just there to represent where their current squad attacking the Westgate is.
Oh boy. I always get high initiative whenever I don't know what to do. Alright,
You can roll insight as normal.
yeah, we already know everything about the archers and though.
Well, that still might be different.
Well,
Alright,
you
I'll
have
still-
perfect eyes to look at this Gorn.
You can
Can
you can also learn about their battle tactics.
Ooh.
You know what? Let's insight some battle tactics. That sounds pretty useful.
A 13
That's probably
sufficient.
Yeah. Oh,
Fanatics, flame bearers, magical.
fanatics. What's that?
The troops gain plus 200 morale points at the start of battle.
Okay. Fair. Alright, let me turn my grid on. There we go. Zooming. Alright, I'd like to rage right here.
All right.
I
You
would like
rush
to
forward. You plant the butt of your axe into the ground. and growl as inner anger comes forth.
I want to
empowering you.
scream as loud as possible so that they can all hear me.
All right.
God, should I just dash to get? I don't want to get too close.
Yeah, don't go too far away.
I
The
mean,
javelin.
Yeah, I don't know if I can check a javelin at these guys. The guys are behind cover, aren't they?
They are behind full cover, except from you. That's like half cover.
Yeah, I'll chuck a javelin at this guy.
All right.
I feel like I have a better shot at this guy.
It is half cover, so they gain +2 AC.
I can reckless attack a javelin, can't
You
I?
cannot. It's only melee attacks.
Ah, that's melee. Okay.
I don't know that you'd want to be.
Hit me! Stop trying to hit me and hit me!
The fuck is okay? Ah.
Wow.
That is a crit. The second one will miss. For
Okay.
16 damage.
Damn.
All right, cool. That's my turn then. That's all I got.
The soldiers advance.
Hey.
But
You know.
Yeah, you should probably back up a little bit.
I'm in my element. I don't know why anybody would be worried.
They have the dash to get there, so they can't attack this turn. The sorcerers. Gorn. Gorn.
I see the Pokemon.
Ezrin,
Yes.
you're in his way.
Sucks for him.
yeah, that's rough.
Oh God.
That's rough for you, actually.
48.
I lied. It was actually rough for you. It's only 24. He's got resistance.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Make me a strength
Great.
saving throw as well.
Okie dokie.
He's raging.
Raging does have advantage.
Alright. I have good news and potentially upsetting news.
What's the bad news?
You take an additional 44 bludgeoning damage from this attack.
Oof. Well, goodbye to
And
my
you only
character,
get sent
I
back
guess.
20 feet.
Hey,
And do not get knocked prone.
I took 20 damage. How much damage did I take?
You took a total of 92?
I took 92 damage.
Yeah, 92 bludgeoning damage.
So
It's
tapped.
halved.
So just put it in as physical and I'll have it for you. As Gorn
You only
gores
took
you.
46.
You see, this is what happens when I get high initiative. Like, I don't know what to do, so I just end up killing myself.
You can delay.
Gorn!
Ah,
gonna-
fuck you.
All right.
Her.
Yeah.
My main shit. Ugh.
Yeah.
We're rethinking it. I don't.
It's up. Do you want to jumping attack this Gorn?
It'll kill me if I'm in its way. I only have 68 HP.
Just jump behind it. Easy clap.
I mean, so is that a no?
You all can always roll insight first.
Okay.
Taking the Quetzalcoatl insight.
Oh, wait, sorry. He cannot.
It's not my turn. It's just the Quetzalcoatls.
Pick me up anyways. We'll figure it out.
All right. I don't actually have control of him.
Oh, 1 second.
Blind prog, baby. Launcher.
Let us soar through the sky and eat our prey. He cannot. You have to use your action to mount him.
Well,
Oh, you can't just like she can't just like T-pose and he'll like pick her
No,
up. and
no.
fly?
That'll be a grapple then, and then, that'd be a forced grapple.
Figured it'd be like a grapple with consent.
It would be Nala would be in essentially the its claws and unable to do anything. While on its back, Nala can like hold attacks and do like ranged attacks.
Okay. So then instead, this is where he was. Would Nala be able to like jump onto his back and mount here?
It takes your action to mount, to be adjacent to him. And I think it uses up half your movement speed.
So.
Because
Nala
you want to use it as a mount, so you have to use mount rules.
I was just wondering if I could delay the Quetzalcoatl's turn till after
You can ready in an action or a movement when something occurs.
ready a movement. So I guess he'd go like.
You can't move and then ready a movement.
Can't. All right. Well, they'll stay there and they'll ready a movement. Whenever
Alright.
you want to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
And what do you want? What's the triggering essentially? The trigger of it.
Nala mounting him.
All right. And where do you want it to go?
I want him to go. He can do how high is max damage for you, Nia?
200
200.
minimum.
I want him to go basically 160 feet
It
straight
cannot
up.
dash, but it can move.
It can't dash.
Yes.
80 feet straight up.
Okay. So be it. The Goldest Knight will sit on Gorn's back, pointing its sword forward, as it takes the dodge action.
Yeah, fair enough.
The healers move into position. And since all of them have moved, I will now move the west side.
A little worried about west side.
Their entire squadrons are fine.
Krishan.
Krishan muted.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I am muted, aren't I? Your boy is gonna use his bonus action to use Steps of Night.
All right.
Your boy is flying.
I didn't know you were literal when you said that earlier.
Yeah. So I think, let's see, I'm 45 feet away. I mean, I can just fly. I'm gonna fly my movement speed upwards, so I'm gonna be 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
I don't know how to adjust my height.
Can I pole off you?
Sure, why not? Elevation.
There you go.
30. Hell yeah. All right, I'm up. And then as next action, as an action, I'm going to cast Moonbeam right here, and just hit that group of enemies right there.
All right, they're always there. You just can't see it.
Okay. Which means they would take. Here, let me cast Moonbeam here. So DC 15.
When they start their turn, they're on the first time essentially. So when they're starting their turn.
It's actually whenever they enter it on a turn. This is a turn. They take damage.
All right.
I was looking into the
This
spell reading.
The
of it.
most famous spell ruling in 5e.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how the fuck does Moonbeam work?
Yeah. Exactly. They
the
can't be
damage?
hit.
Yes.
Yeah, they can't be hit by it multiple times on a turn, but on a turn when they touch Moonbeam, they take damage.
Yeah, just give me the damage. So what's the damage? What's the DC?
The damage is the DC is 15, and the damage is 8.
And is it save for half or save for none?
It's safe for half.
All right.
Wait, you're doing it now. It does not. Moonbeam does not do damage when you cast it.
But it does. No, it's when
It
they
does not.
enter. Yeah, when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn.
Does Moonbeam do damage when you cast it? What about when its effect moves onto a creature? The answer to both questions is no.
Okay. We'll use that damage for next time.
Jeremy Crawford. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, is it Jeremy
This was-
Crawford's ruling?
This is Jeremy Crawford's ruling. Yeah.
See, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know this spell that much.
It is
Yeah.
very, very stupid.
The
But
iconic
yes.
Moonbeam.
This is the Moonbeam ruling is that it doesn't work the way the player wants it to work. I'm sorry.
All right. Is that your action bonus movement and movement? Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
That is it.
So be it. Azrael. You just saw Ezrin rush up, yell, and get smacked by this giant creature, sent flying backwards with an attack that looks like it would have completely destroyed any other mortal. And instead, Ezrin's just like, huh, it's Saturday.
I'm gonna incite the big creature thingy.
All right. It is not hard to do so, because this is a beast.
Well.
Except you need to get more than an 8. All right.
Can I just like delay or do whatever, hold an action until they get in range and then I'll attack?
You can attack once if you do that. Yes.
That's fine.
So you're holding your action to use your reaction to attack the first enemy that gets within the range.
Yeah.
Okay. Yin.
Oh my god, I'm about to cast so many fucking spells. Sleet Storm is very big.
I forgot about these guys.
Which guys?
Continue.
Oh, sorry. I think I want to cast Sleet Storm. I'm just trying to make sure I know where I want to cast it, because it's a 40-foot radius circle. And it is heavily obscured, so people can't see into or out of it. I think I want to cast it here. I don't know if you can see that.
I can see that. Alright, and do they need to make a dex save on their turn when it first forms?
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there, it makes a dex save, otherwise it falls prone.
So it's the
area
same
is
as Moonbeam.
heavily... Yes,
Okay.
it is the same as
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
We have little moon.
If anyone is concentrating inside of it, they have to keep making concentration saves against my spell save DC. The area is heavily obscured. Exposed flames in the area are doused, although I'm sure that doesn't work. And it's 20 feet tall.
Alright.
And it is my concentration.
You cast it, and you see Gorn spikes poking out of this sleet storm.
Yeah. It's more than 20 feet tall. It's good to know.
His actual combat size is... gargantuan.
A beast from the old days.
Yes.
Gigantic Cuban.
We're in grave danger. Sorry. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Fern. Everyone else has just been hearing go, Gorn, like some sort of Pokemon. But instead you've been hearing it say, I get to go smash things. This is the best day ever.
Okay, okay.
He's a very happy boy right now.
Aw, that's good for him, honestly. Sadly, Ezrin is like just outside of my healing range. So I guess I will do a bonus action and put down. Just put down a unicorn spirit totem, and I'll
Alright.
put it down, like right here.
The aura is again 30 feet.
Yes. I guess because I can no longer see the Gorn, right?
You can.
Oh, I can. Oh, I thought.
He is
okay.
more than 20 feet tall.
Okay, I just wasn't sure because of the spikes. Or if
Look
that
at the
was-
image. That's real size.
Well,
not as big as like cliff size, but yeah, he's a big boy.
Okay, okay. Then I shall do an insight check on him.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah. Well, actually, Ezreal.
Just let me know when you're good.
You know what? I'll do it for once.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bite. Ram. Spike Storm. Tail Slam. Destructive Stride. Gorn's Gore Galore. Robust Metabolism. Siege Beast. Spiked Hide.
Alright, what was that after destructive metabolism?
Gorn's Gore Galore.
Okay. And then...
This thing's too wacky for something that's trying to kill us.
Just have a macro to name all these out. So bite, ram, spike, storm, tail slam, destructive, Gorn's
Yep.
Gorn galore.
Robust Metabolism.
Robust metabolism. Got it.
Siege Beast. And Spiked Hide.
Oops. Beast. Spike, hide. Jesus, that's a lot.
What do you wish to know?
Give me Gorn's Gorm galore.
If a creature is hit by this creature's ram attack, they suffer an additional number of piercing damage. They must then also succeed a 15 strength saving throw or be pushed away 20 more feet and knocked prone.
Oh.
So the ram attack can knock a creature back up to 40 feet.
Yikes.
He's also
Alright.
very happy when he does it.
That's good for him.
You should try and communicate with it. Get it to turn.
I maybe.
Oh, 1 second. Well, Soldier 9, it's not your day, is it?
No, Soldier 9.
Alright, continue.
I guess that'll be my turn. I don't really have any actions I can do.
Nala, your gallant steed remains below you, ready for you to
Oh.
mount for the takeoff.
It understands common. It understands the languages I speak, so you can tell it to do. It'll do the prepared action, but like past that.
I may look like a wolf, but I'm a mighty flying creature instead.
Sorry, my headphones randomly turned off. Can I roll insight on the knight on the Gorn is not seeable, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Roll insight on Gorn then.
What do you wish to know?
Is Gorn being controlled by the knights, or is he doing this of free will?
You are not a druid. However,
Well,
for 19, you can tell he's very happy.
understandable.
He's like a dog who's on a walk.
Definitely sounds like he wants to do this.
Alright, I'm
This is
gonna
a
not-
golden retriever, but it's also, just. What's
You get the
word?
sensation that Goran wants to see all these very tall buildings destroyed, so it can have fun about it.
No, I should have deployed a decoy tower.
You
No.
deploy a decoy tower in the
He's a
fog so it just
bulldozer
runs
golden
off.
retriever.
God.
Look how happy
if
he
only-
is.
If only my
I
spell
just
didn't
wanna-
take 10 minutes. Ugh.
Hey, I just want to point something out. I fucking hate how Spirit Guardians and Moonbeam is written in the spellbook. Because
Yeah.
Jeremy Crawford's ruling makes no fucking sense
I
based on
agree.
how those spells are written.
That's why this
Like,
is the
way
most
to
famous
retcon.
ruling.
Way to retcon that shit after the fact, you fucking dipshit.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to ruin it for you.
That's on a turn. What the fuck do you think that means, you asshole?
I'm sorry. You know what's funny though? If I thunder wave them into it, then it does trigger.
Yeah. What? Why?
Anyhow, Nala, do you wish to get on?
Yeah,
your
I'm
mouth.
about to Quetzalcoatl. Hold on.
Sorry.
Right, the good news is
Oh no, it's fine.
you don't take fall damage because you're only falling 15 feet down to get on top. So you have a movement and you mount.
That's gonna take me 60 feet in the air, isn't it?
80 feet.
Rapid
Rating?
combat.
Pagu.
Ace combat.
It'd be more than 80. Technically, it'd be 100.
They can only
like,
they can only
30
move
feet
80
up.
feet right now. Yes.
Well, we're 30 feet up, right? So
Yeah,
it depends on what you wanna.
True.
Yeah.
But in the grand scheme of the battle right now, they're 80 feet up above this
Got it. Okay.
15 feet wall. So I guess I could put it at.
I just want to make sure we get every ounce of damage out of this.
Optimizing. Line it up with buffs.
Right, you got your
Going.
turn because you used your action to get on the mount. I'm pretty sure it's your action. I know it's half your movement regardless.
I think
Yeah.
it's just half your movement. I don't think it's an action.
Well, do you have anything else
Yeah.
you can do, Nala, at this distance?
Oh god, no. Actually, wait.
Litany's coming up.
They are. Yeah, battle litany. How
I think
far
Ray
is-
of Frost is only 60 feet.
Yeah, I think chromatic's not is too far either.
The chromatic's 120, isn't it?
Yeah.
Max rate? Yeah, it's
It's up to you if you want to use a spell slot on that right now or not. Because you
Nah,
already
it's
used one
not
on the
worth
jump.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Mm.
That's okay.
Save those jump rolls, you know?
No, you're just saving AoE, but yeah.
What is Penance up to?
I think Penance is big chillin'. I'm actually gonna keep him close because I might need to deploy the book at some point.
This is a big battle.
And you are a small book.
I feel sorry for the cultists.
I do too. I have to concentrate on my sleet storm. I'm sorry, we can't talk more.
It's okay. Alright. Cultists, they ought to make a deck save.
Oh, I'm casting Sleet Storm. Yeah, you're talking to me. Yes. Whenever they enter the spell's area or they start their turn there, they make a deck save. On a fail, they fall.
But do they lose their turn? Because I think they just go prone, right? They don't lose their turn and they stand back up for half.
They just go prone, but they also can't. You also cannot see out of the.
Well, it's heavily obscured, so it'd be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then half movement speed within it, right?
Yes, it is difficult terrain.
So.
It's a powerful spell, Monk F.
It's just all of the annoying spell effects
Well,
combined
they can
into one
dash,
spell.
so half speed becomes 30. So that was 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. I think he was here. He was going to cut this, so 5, 10, 20, 30. Alright. Time for the moral battle. Let's see. Most of the archers cannot make their ranged attack this turn, but the others can, so they still can attack. They cannot use a magic attack. I'm going to see if it recharges.
Oh,
It does not. So the cultists get to make one ranged attack, which does not, because it's a 7. And the Wolfspire troops miss.
Sidge.
Ezrin. You see these
I'm-
knights, and a big cloud of sleet and storm, and a couple spikes coming out of it.
Did I miss something from this? Does this do anything?
That is a unicorn thing that will heal you for any healing spells.
that's my unicorn
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I didn't miss any healing that I should have done. Okay,
Sadly, you're just outside of my range.
alright. I'll insight Gorn, I guess.
Gorn.
God, literally the Pokemon.
What do you want to know?
Oh god, let me go back to the list.
Gorn.
What is
Armor.
robust metabolism?
Gorn!
Gordon.
What do you want to know, Ezrin?
Robust
Scooby
metabolism.
fucking dude.
This creature heals for a number of hit points every minute, as long as it is conscious.
God.
Oh,
So
cool.
on round 10, it will heal.
This thing's just a mini Tarask. This is what you've created.
If only the nature roll was successful.
If only the nature. Can I do that again, or is that like
That is your knowledge.
fine past?
If you
Okay,
get
got it.
adjacent to it, you may be able to make another check.
Okay,
God.
well that's
Didn't I take
not
shape
gonna happen.
Earth?
Yeah, you just need to touch it and find out its history.
Eat it.
Consume.
I don't really know what the call is. I guess I was regroup.
Remember, if you do not make an attack roll, your Angie will go away.
Ooh,
Throw a javelin.
javelin.
Let's think this in here because nobody else will get it in this Discord. Here.
Yeah, I'll throw a javelin, I guess, at this guy.
Alright. How many javelins do you have left?
After that, I only have one left.
Alright, natural 1 will miss. 17 will hit.
I hate that. Oh shit.
What do you mean?
And then you wish to fall back.
hate it.
And that ends my turn.
Azrael.
Hey,
Make that attack
if
roll.
they started their turn
They
in
did.
the
They'll
movie.
take the damage.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they'll make the save. And move forward. Azrael, you get to make one attack. Who are you attacking?
The one right in front of me.
Alright, so that is technically the first attack dealt by this creature this turn. So, 9, 10, 15.
Poggers.
Now I have unfortunate news for you. You are within attack range of all 3 of those.
That's fine.
Won't be the first time.
God.
Please take any damage that actually hit you for 20 AC. I think the
Oh
25,
fuck, one of those was a double crit. Jesus.
The 25 hit, the 21 hit, but other than that, and the 20 hit. Alright. And I'll make saving throws real quick.
All my friends are dead. Oh god.
Alright, let's see. They all fell except for Soldier 11. Who will dash to get out of there. They fall prone, they stand up, and dash to here. The Sorcerers... I don't think he's gonna pass, but we'll find out. falls on the ground, hating this magic. And then
Idiot.
stand up and take the dash
Dumbass.
action as well. This one's outside of the range.
Yeah. If I moved it one more over, it would have caught Ezra. Which would have probably been bad.
He'll live.
And casts Fireball at the gate.
Oh,
Hmm.
Are you
I'm 30
above
feet
it?
away. I'm fine.
What do you mean you're 30 feet away?
I'm 30 feet up.
Oh, that's true.
That's
I'm
true.
flying.
Yeah, where is he casting the fireball?
Literally at the gate, so actually it'd probably be more.
Okay. Doesn't hate player characters, I don't give a shit. I don't think anyway. I don't really want to do the trigonometry on.
Mm-hmm. We don't need to do math.
I can't, so it's okay.
It does not though. I
DC
quick calculation.
14. Dex, fire, have, 31. That should be right. Oh wait, no, you failed your save and took 31 damage. Yeah.
Wait, that hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does fireball pass through
It
solid
goes,
objects?
It goes around it, yes. 20-foot radius. The walls are 15 feet tall, so people here.
Oh, okay.
Does that hit me?
Yeah. Fireball goes around objects. It doesn't get stopped by, like, corners.
Yeah, but I'm 15 feet in the air.
You're 15 feet up the wall is a 20-foot radius.
So then it'd be the 5
I feel like a sphere. I accept, I suppose. I'm not.
Phil dies next to you.
Goodbye, Phil.
It
in the
does
ga-
spread around corners.
Takes 31 damage.
Yeah, it's a sphere though, and I'm not at the center of it, so it's not 20 feet tall by me. But I accept, I suppose.
The gate's not dead. I don't know why it has the dead icon on it.
Take 50.
Where we'll see this.
Oh my
Next
god,
time.
Phil!
And miss. He's a melee guy, but he's also a bow guy, and he missed. Alright. Gorn.
I got a calculator.
We're doing what? We're doing,
If it was not aimed directly at the gate, I would say you're fine, but it's aimed directly at the gate, which is why it's going up around the walls.
I'm literally doing trigonometry right now. I'm so bad.
I aimed it.
I accept. I accept.
Okay,
I
I'm just
accept.
saying.
I'm just doing this for fun.
You're,
I accept.
the gate was not put on the ground level. It was literally thrown at the gate, which is a couple of, like, 10 feet up total, so you're more in the radius than you thought you were.
Oh,
Gorn makes a dex save.
Gordon. Gordon!
why is he making a dex save?
Because he's in the sleep storm? Oh no, it goes away his concentration.
I'm fucking dead, dude.
Gorn don't need dex save.
Ooh.
I guess I could have. Never mind. It's fine.
I'm fucking dead, dude.
Alright, two things happen. First and foremost, these soldiers take.
Forgot I have.
I need to make their
absorb
con save.
elements. But whatever. Should have used absorb elements. So well.
Can someone roll me an I'll do real quick. Oh, that's gonna be bad for them.
Good.
Is it about
Good.
to kill its old friends?
I don't think Gorm cares.
Gorm's just having a good time, you know?
Gorn does not
As
care
Gorn
about
walks
the lives
past
of Aaron.
enemies or allies alike, they seem to just take damage from the many spikes along his hide.
Oh.
And then sees someone in its way. Gorn!
Dude, anyone who got to go on the left side as these cultists is probably.
No god. It's like Smash Brothers when you get knocked off
Yeah.
like off platform.
Oh my god!
Vern, you hear it say,
KO!
puny thing out of way, wall, and kills
Wall.
one of the cultists.
Honestly, good boy.
God, if that thing hits me, I'm fucking dead.
All right, where do you want the good flying boy to go?
Keep going up, Nia.
Okay, yep.
We go high.
All right, you're gonna keep going. Yeah. I guess probably up and then like a little bit like closer, try like here or whatever.
All right, so how is it dashing?
Yes, it's dash.
So it's moving 15 feet that way. So just tell me how much of the remaining feet is there. There's 160 total, so 145 more up.
145 more up.
So that is a total
22.
of.
I'm at 200, and then move the rest.
Okay, so 200 feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, this is a very simple trick problem.
There it is. It's calculated.
Would you like to actually? Would you like me to bring it closer? Since it is only 200 feet, so I can like do it.
I'm debating on who I want to land on.
Gorm.
He has spikes.
No, Gorn is no longer the target. He'd kill me instantly.
Aww.
Debating on the cultist knight on his back or one of the sorcerers. Just bring me like here-ish. Can you do that? How much feet do you have left of movement?
That's 30. I think I should be able to do that.
You can move diagonally up while flying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's good enough for me.
Gorn. All right, is that your turn? For the Quaid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
whatever its name is. Helmdar, Evengard. We'll see the battle going as it is. Get up, lad. We'll feed you a potion.
Just dunk it down your throat. Holy shit. Superior. Healed him for full.
I'm awake.
I'll send you your family invoice. You'll pay it off for the next several years.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
It's fine. He's
Oh, thanks,
already
Smith,
very
for
old.
doing the thing. I totally missed metabolism.
He healed himself at some point, I forget.
Gorn's Gorg Galore is the dumbest, but also the most incredible name for an ability I've ever seen.
It's the best. I love it.
First shot.
It's my turn.
Don't forget to insight.
That's true. I should insight the giant beast ahead of me. Let me scroll up and get to that skill check.
You can also roll nature if you want to find out what it is.
I don't know nature. I know insight. Boo! 14.
What do you wish to know?
I wish to know about Spike Storm because that sounds scary.
It's a location you can see within 120 feet. It must make a dexterity saving throw or take piercing damage, and it recharges. It has not done so yet because it just wants to hit a wall.
It's a fucking fireball of spikes.
Look at it.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes. I mean, the whole creature is a fireball of spikes. Let's be honest. Cool. What do I have that can stop this thing?
Knock it off the edge.
Destroy the
Knock
bridge,
it
destroy the
into-
bridge,
knock it
destroy the
into
bridge,
the
destroy the bridge, destroy the
chasm.
bridge, destroy the
I don't-
bridge.
I literally don't have any abilities that interact with that. Like, just in general. I could, if I had a full minute, I could put down a Lehman's tiny hut over the gate. You can't hurt it. Shit. What do I do?
I think destroying the bridge is an optimal play.
I don't have anything to do that, though.
I mean, there is a 0% chance we are killing this thing.
Well, we don't know.
We just have to
haven't
do.
done
We
any
just have to
damage
damage
yet.
their morale. We don't have to like kill this thing.
We're primed to the highest possible damage.
You can also,
for this
defeating it
story.
would most likely do a large amount of morale damage as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, what do I do? I think first things first. I'm gonna cast. Moving Moonbeam is an action, and that sucks. Shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna move Moonbeam.
All right.
I'm gonna move it so it hits this guy, and Gorm.
Gore.
Gorm. Yeah. It's just gonna shoot over there.
Looking now.
Yep. And as a bonus action, what do I do?
So where do you want it again? Sorry.
Here.
Okay.
To hit those two idiots and also Gorm.
Gore.
Gorm.
Lord.
Gord.
Gorm.
Hate that.
And I guess as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a healing word on Azrael because she's fighting a lot of people. Here's just the little guy for you. Boop. Get 6
Thanks.
healing.
All right. Is that your turn?
Let's see. I'm 30 feet up right now. I think I'm gonna fly up and back. So 15 feet back, and then because how high is this?
The wall
Right
is
here.
15 feet.
15 feet up. So I'd be
Yeah.
15 feet above this right now.
Yes.
Okay.
15, 30.
Okay. I think that's probably fine where I am right now. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, that'll be my turn, I guess. That's action, bonus action, movement.
Azrael, it's your turn.
Yeah.
The soldiers are behind you will come and reinforce you on their turn.
Okay, good. Did Ezrin heal on his turn from the unicorn totem?
He has to be healed to receive the healing. Like it's like an
Okay.
AoE heal once
I
healing is
have
done.
to be the one to do
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
So once
well,
I heal either one of you,
It's
then
currently underneath Gorn as well, shaking in
Gorn.
terror.
I'm gonna do
Lord.
that.
All right,
I'm gonna scoot my echo on over there.
all right. One sec. I think it's AC 17 and does not get destroyed.
Correct. Alright. And then I will action surge since Radiant Soul is a fucking action.
Mm-hmm.
And attack. I
All
still
right.
get to attack twice, right?
Yes.
Okay. The guy
You
right
can
in
also
front of
use
me.
your echo if you need to. But okay, let's see. First attack, 15 plus 10, so 25. Second attack, 8 plus 7, or 15. As this blade, as you cut through the air, freezes the raindrops, and this cultist's life in one fell swoop.
And let's see. As a bonus action, I'll swap places with my Deco.
All right. You're now directly in Gorn's way.
That's true.
Bye, Azrael.
Scooch back over one.
Gorn,
Gord.
like a retriever who has seen a ball thrown, and its eyes are gazing at the gate, and it will destroy anyone who gets in its way.
He's so happy.
Actually, technically, I will fly 15 feet in the air
All right.
since I
You
used
got a
half
lot
my
of
movement
fire.
speed to teleport.
I gotta Tenpai, don't you have like a feature from your book that lets you like fast cast a ritual?
Yes.
You can make a decoy tower because that's a ritual.
It takes
spell,
10
isn't it?
minutes. I
You
can
can
only
fast
cast
cast
it.
it.
I can cast it with its normal cast time, but the cast time for the tower is 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
it is unfortunate.
All right. Is that your turn, Azrael, or do you wish to roll insight?
Yeah, I was about to do that.
What do you wish to
there we
know?
go. Let's see. Siege Beast.
All of these creatures' attacks deal double damage against objects and structures.
Shit. here. It does so much damage. If it gets to
Oh,
that gate, it's
man.
going down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gorn.
that's my turn.
Yin.
I'm rolling Arcana on this big motherfucker.
All right. On Gorn.
100%, yes.
All right. You could
I
roll
would like.
nature if that's something you wish to know, or are you trying to?
Oh wait, can I not roll Arcana to learn the nature of any of its abilities or no?
Arcana as if it's a magical creature,
Okay, I'll roll
or
insight.
doing
then.
magical things.
Fine. I'll roll
Yes.
insight then.
Okay. What do you wish to know?
I would like to know what Spiked Hide does.
This creature regrows the spikes upon its body over the course of a day. They can be used as ranged projectiles or act as protective barriers against other predators. Melee attackers suffer piercing damage upon successfully hitting this creature. In addition, mundane ranged weaponry deals 10 less damage to this creature.
I feel like
Okay.
we need spells to kill this thing, it sounds like.
I mean,
I am going to
it's
summon
only
my
4.
my thing, the name of which I have never successfully remembered. I'll manifest mind,
Alright.
and I can summon that 60 feet away from me. So I will summon one to the right of Ezra. Oh, we can just use penance for it.
Shit.
And then I'm actually, get on. I'm actually not going to use it this turn. I'm just going to cast a fireball.
Alright.
Fireball.
With force damage,
Give me.
and I will
Yeah.
center it on the bottom right of the Gorn's character box.
Yeah, just draw it essentially, and
You don't have to worry about hitting the Quetzalcoatl.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't show, but I believe it is centered on the bottom right, so I believe it does hit. Yeah, it does hit the knight as well.
alright, roll me the damage.
Oh,
I feel like that knight's probably immune.
I thought I clicked fireball. Did I not click fireball? I did not. Oh, I need to click
Instead
the
of
character force.
damage.
It's force damage.
Your DC is
Oh,
16.
Yes.
35 force damage.
Force. Yes.
The other F word. Whoa.
Damn.
A concussion,
That's all
concussive blast. Essentially, blasts
Bro, what-
everything
what
around
of
here.
them say? Two
Gorn
of them say-
looks sad. And then Gorn remembers there's a wall to crash.
I imagine he's just like wagging his tail and like the
Oh, yeah.
soldiers behind him are going like, just, like, constantly. yeah.
Fern, you need to try and tame it.
I I'm thinking about it, but I don't know.
Is that your turn yet?
Yes, that is my turn. Only some of them died.
Some of them
Do they have
saved.
different amounts of HP? Or some of them got hit by Moonbeam before?
Some of them got hit by Gorn as he walked by.
Oh yeah.
That's
No,
fair.
fair enough.
I will use my move action to
to get the
stand
fuck out
over
of here.
I hate that we have to fight Gorn because I love Gorn.
I do.
I do not hate that we have to fight Gorn. Go ahead, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm going to second level healing word Ezreal.
Alright.
Boy, that's bad for a second.
And Unicorn heal.
Thanks.
Yep, so then you also take an additional. It's actually 6 now. It's not level
Oh, is
6.
it 6? Oh, I can update this macro.
Yeah.
So
And
I
you
get
get that
healed.
as well, Ezrin. So you heal 12, Ezreal, and then Ezrin heals
Nice
6.
plus.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
And so do the soldiers.
Yes.
Level
Yes.
6.
That's right.
Yes.
Totally.
2 more third level spell slots, let's go.
Man, I thought you were serious. I was like, excuse me.
No, your allied soldiers behind you.
Yeah, I thought you meant like the
Oh no.
enemy soldiers. I'll let you know. Oh, I'll know.
Anything else, Ferg? You understand
Yeah.
what Gorn is saying.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna insight Gorn.
What do you wish to know?
I want to know. This is kind of a pointless insight, but I'm still gonna do it. I want to know. Is it just like total mass destruction he's into, or is there like something he really likes about doing damage to property? Like
You get the sense of
theoretically-
feeling that Goran enjoys seeing large buildings fall over.
I don't.
Alright,
think
convince
it's
him
gonna
the
be-
bridge is a
juice
large
go
building.
burr.
Convince him the bridge is bigger.
You know.
Alternatively, stall for 100 turns. Make a big tower.
Can Gorn hear me?
Over the battle? Potentially.
Definitely not.
Potentially, but not easily. If you were closer, yes.
Fern's got a soft voice.
It's raining, there's soldiers yelling, there's like more soldiers that you don't see active on the battlefield fighting elsewhere.
The giant bird
Explosions.
flapping its wings.
Alright, Fern, I can make you invisible or something, and then you can go. Or I could feather fall you, and you can just float over to him.
Problem is that I need to be next to Gorn, who does a lot.
So much damage.
Goran is also taller than the walls, in a sense. He's just long.
Alright, I'll grab you, and I'll thunder step you on top of him. Easy. It will do a shitload of damage, but it'll be okay.
Well, one thing you know what I'm gonna do for now is, since I probably can't really like see, I'm gonna try to produce flame him. I think
Alright.
just to get like kind of an accurate idea of how much health he has.
Okay, so you want to throw fire at the beast.
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a produce flame. That is a miss.
Wow. All right. Never mind.
Yeah,
As it
AC
fizzles
probably
out.
like
Fair
400.
enough. Then I too will step back a bit, so I do not have to
Remembering
worry
the
about
scorching of the fireball on the
the
wall.
fireballs. Yeah.
Phil's her
That'll-
body is
that'll be
smear
my
ash.
turn.
Should we start Phil's body?
Phil, wake up.
Oh, so essentially, the Rangers are not attacking, neither are the enemy archers attacking you, because they're essentially attacking each other right now. So this is mainly a melee battle for you guys.
Mhm.
A specialty.
Is that your turn, Vern?
That is my turn.
Nala,
Okay.
you
Hello.
fly upon the back of a large beast, high above the battlefield. Rain falls heavily up here, and the wind is stronger. You feel the rain turn to snowflakes as it touches your skin and flies off into the night. You wield in your hand Kios's Grace, which does the same to the rain around you.
Alright. Is there like a platform on Gorn's back that the knight's sitting on, or is he just sitting on
Goran
like...
is so large, he's literally just sitting on him.
I would like to, just to. That was 35 damage, and his health bar moved to D,
Who, Gorn or the guy?
Gorn.
Oh,
Gorn
yeah,
took
Gorn.
more damage than
Yeah.
the guy did.
It's true.
Wait, that is
both
fucked
knights.
up.
The knight probably.
Or the
saved.
guy, the guy. Wait, they both saved. Fuck.
No, Gorn didn't save.
Gorn didn't save. Okay, the guy only took half as much damage then.
If I was theoretically to fall onto Gorn's back, on top of the knight,
My God. Pin the
you
knight
would take-
onto Gorn.
You
So
would
that
take
he
a
never
little
You only
piercing
deal damage to one target, sadly.
yeah,
but
yeah, but, like, was because Gorn's a creature, would it be harder to land on, or like?
No. He's just that big.
Probably be really easy. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have an anime battle with the cultist knight on top of Gorn's back. I'm 200
Hell
feet
yeah.
up, so I'm gonna. What's my vertical or horizontal leap? It's only 15 feet away.
You can make it. So,
Okay.
I have a question. You wish to
Yeah.
fall upon this knight and activate the ability.
Dragons to the sun.
Yes. Alright. You make I'm pretty sure, if I remember, you make an attack roll, and if you hit, you deal the damage and only take half.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have a dragon descent macro.
Man, you are gonna
You do,
fucking
yes.
die.
Alright.
Sheesh.
Alright, so it begins. You leap off the back, and as you weave Helios's grace around you, the rain starts to form into frost. You fall, gathering rain around the glaive and your body, as a spectral dragon, mainly its maw, forms. The knight looks up in shock as you bring down the grace, impacting upon Gorn's back, who goes, Gorn? Make me an attack roll.
Oh, with the glaive?
Yes.
Please do not miss. God damn it.
No.
Just explodes in the gym.
You-
No.
Explodes in the guts.
No.
So,
Wait, does anyone have lucky?
you don't have lucky either, yeah. So, What happens, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, you take half damage of the 75.
It's the worst roll ever.
Look, you only took 37.
Doesn't make me feel better about missing all this prep work to roll a 13.
Wait, do you still have your birthday nat 20?
Yeah.
And that
You can
20
use
has, it has to be used before
Wait.
the roll.
Before.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of weak if you could decide after.
Yeah, true.
The knight barely parries, his armor inflamed and helping burn away some of the ice as he parries you onto Gorn's back. That move. Impressive. Yet you missed.
Oh.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Oh yeah, why are you gonna be a dick about it?
You will now have a battle against the cultist knight on the back of Gorn.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Who took the 75 damage?
Nothing.
No one.
Nothing. Cause
Wait, so you
75
just outright missed all that?
yeah. Yep.
You start over and I missed.
There's not enough accuracy.
No.
Double checking what I'm linked to make sure I have everything right from it, because there's some weapon I haven't used in combat yet.
Man.
If you hit, you deal
there's
damage as
time.
normal. If you miss, you suffer the other half of damage yourself. If you hit, you deal 1/4 of the damage instead to yourself. Yep, that's pretty much it. And use your reaction to do so you still have your turn, technically, other than the attack. Yep, making an attack roll. So you still have one attack and your bonus action still, and you can stand up.
Alright, well. Time to hit him with the glaive then. Round 2. What? Oh my
Why are you
God.
cursed with your attack rolls? One of the highest 2-hit modifiers in either game.
We are having a tough time.
Can I
So-
use my bonus action for polearm?
You
Yeah.
can, or you could second wind. You also have action surge.
Oh.
And I'm just depressed at this point.
That was so like I that was my worry. That was my worry with going for the night. Oh, I could have. I might have missed on Gorn as well.
I fucking.
It's like the only time in world history a True Strike would have been a good spell.
Yeah.
The only time.
I think a 13 would have hit anyone here, to be fair. Oh.
Man.
Yeah, I'll second win. Why not?
Now you know why I
Alright.
suggested Lucky.
Lucky is good.
You still have your action surge if you wish to use it now, or you can hold off on it.
Yeah, I'm
Two
going
action
for a
surges
round.
at this level? Or is
No,
that
not yet.
is that 7th?
Next level, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll action surge
Alright,
And
you
go
get
for
2
the-
more attacks.
the glaive attack. Oh my god!
Wow.
You get to
Woof.
attack again.
Oh.
This is why I don't like rolling for attacks on this program. And I'll tell you why. Because when a dice rolls shitty, you just throw the dice at the wall and use a different one.
Just throw her computer away for it.
I can roll the grace attack again, right?
Yes,
My
you get
glaive?
2 attacks, yes.
Okay, well. Oh,
There you go.
finally.
There you
go. You're not cursed.
Fourth
Oh,
time.
that.
So it's
Oh,
hard to hit things
I-
with a glaive when you're surrounded by spikes. You
I
just kept
jumped-
hitting your long stick on him.
I jumped off of Quetzalcoatl 200 feet in the air, landed, attacked 3 times, and only hit once.
So you're lucky you didn't impale yourself on the
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Gorn, you know?
At this rate,
Is that your
Right.
turn?
I want to roll Insight in the Night. At
Alright,
least I can do that.
what, you already know most of its abilities. What do you wish to find out?
Or, the same night as before.
Yeah.
Is a cultist knight who is leading the battle. If you kill him, then most likely morale damage will be dealt.
Ooh.
Alright, well, she doesn't have any, there's no, nothing. I mean, I already rolled on whether Gorn's doing anything for it, but, the knight has no influence over the creature, correct?
Not that you can sense, correct.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
That's the one that's like Flame Edge, the Incarcerate, Fanatic, Feel the Heat,
Yeah.
Fireglad, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I marked it.
Man, my only advantage. I'm depressed now, dude. That's fucked up. I just got robbed.
Reminder that the knight is immune to poison, apparently.
the one time this entire campaign I'm gonna jump off a giant bird and land and I miss. Fuck.
10, 16, 21, 28. Alright, Drennick Soldier number 6 stands in front of you, Asriel, knowing what awaits.
No! That's sad. I don't like that.
The archers continue their battle, and we will do one more morale battle. Archers versus archers. Unless they do not recharge their magical attack, so it's ranged attacks against ranged. Disadvantage. Normal. 21 to hit for 7 morale damage.
Buggers.
And we'll end the session here, starting with Ezrin's turn next time, as the battle for Wolfspire Peak continues.
Quick question
Yes.
before we end. I wasn't sure. Is it just killing any like enemy character? Will that like bring morale down, or does it just have to be specific enemies?
If there is no heroic or siege creatures on the battlefield, it will, yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if like we went down here and just like wiped out this team, if that like would bring down morale, or if they even matter.
As part of bringing down the team, you bring down their leader and the siege beast, both which would do separate morale damage.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And if you kill the archers or the sorcerers here, they will not be able to use magical attacks or ranged attacks.
Okay.
Gorn's gore, good light, galore, you know. Well done, you know. You came here to rest. You got caught up in a battle. But think about the loot afterwards.
Maybe some actual armor.
I want to rip one of Goran's spikes off and use it as a weapon.
Just pull off a bunch of his spikes and glue it to our armor.
Yes.
Dude, if that was like your new javelins or just a bunch of Gorn spikes.
I'm very sad that the the druid rolled a 9 on their nature check.
Oh yeah, me too, huh?
I can't believe I rolled sub 15 on 3 separate rolls. Like the one time I want to roll well, the only ability in the entire campaign so far that I'm like, man, I finally get to do it, and I just fucking eat shit.
I really feel like you want to get, like, when you're going for that, you probably want to get, like, True Strike as a cantrip and just prepare for it.
I'm swapping characters.
Can I play as Gorn
One of
now?
the garbage.
I'm making my Kenku. I'm sick of this.
Final battle. Hey there, cowboys! Just a Kenku, 2 hand crossbows, riding a horse.
Can
Gorn shows up and I hear, "Hold it, partner." Like,
Alright. I'll be right back and end the VOD. Alright, thanks for tuning into episode 10 of Bygone Woe, the Siege of Wolfspire Outpost. Gorn's gore galore has taken the show by, well, gore. We'll see if the knights, or ex-knights at this rate, can hold the line. Until next time.